Raw has been on a roll lately, and we're gonna keep it going. In the house tonight, Ronda Rousey. At Money in the Bank, Ronda will compete in her first title match against the Raw Women's Champion, Nia Jax. Tonight, I will be presiding over their contract signing. We will also have a fatal four-way qualifying match for the Women's Money in the Bank ladder match featuring Natalya.
Hold the phone. She's here. Oh, my God. Stephanie McMahon is here.
The commissioner of Monday Night Raw, and I believe this is Stephanie's first appearance since the Raw the night after WrestleMania, when she was taken down and placed into the armbar by Ronda Rousey.
It looks as if the boss is all healed up, but to what do we owe this pleasure?
Well, it's crazy that my one word for the first hour is interrupt, because Stephanie McMahon did not allow Kurt Angle to say anything. But I'm glad that she's here because, as he said, Raw is on a roll, and tonight will be no different.
Little did Kurt Angle know how much of a role Raw truly is on.
Ladies and gentlemen, let's hear it one more time for Kurt Angle. Kurt, I'm just gonna call this out right now. We've talked many times, but after what happened at WrestleMania with you and Ronda Rousey and me and my husband Triple H, it's all water under the bridge. You're absolutely forgiven, Kurt. I hold no hard feelings because I'm a leader, okay? I'm a business person, and I will always do what's best for business. I did tap out. I own that. I absolutely tapped out. I did. And I've forgiven everything. Because Kurt, you right now as a leader, you're here, okay? But with my continued guidance, you could be, well, you could be here, Kurt. I mean, you've been doing such a phenomenal job ever since WrestleMania, and I want to see that growth continue. Okay, but you do need to listen to me, because sometimes you let your emotions get in the way, and we all saw what happened with the last contract signing. So tonight, I will be the one who is presiding over the contract signing for the Women's Money in the Bank ladder match between Nia Jax and Ronda Rousey.
Well, I couldn't agree with you anymore, Steph. I mean, I could always use more room for guidance, that's for sure.
You could. And speaking of, you tend to let your emotions get the best of you, like you've been doing with Roman Reigns. I mean, you've been giving Roman far too much latitude, right? I mean, these people agree, and that needs to end tonight, Kurt.
Speaking of the man,
The big dog, Roman Reigns.
what a reaction.
I'm not surprised that Roman Reigns has found his way out here tonight. There have been all kinds of rumors going on over the past few weeks that management has an issue with Roman Reigns.
And guys, I said interrupt was my word of the hour. Stephanie interrupted Kurt Angle, and now the big dog is interrupting Stephanie McMahon.
Well, we saw Roman Reigns last week has had absolutely enough. He believes he's been shafted for too long here, and he took matters into his own hands. He assaulted Jinder Mahal, and he put Jinder Mahal through a wall last week on Raw.
Yeah, but sooner or later, Roman Reigns may have to pay for his actions, and those consequences may come tonight for interrupting Stephanie McMahon.
Yeah, I watched from an ocean away, and what I've seen is a guy who has flipped the a switch. He's tired of everything he's had to go through the last several months.
Well, Roman Reigns believes he is the uncrowned Universal Champion because of the situation and the controversy in his steel cage match with Brock Lesnar back in the greatest Royal Rumble event in Saudi Arabia. And many believe he's right.
Roman certainly has a strong case. The referee admitted that he made a mistake, but Brock Lesnar is still Universal Champion.
If you're gonna say something about me, Steph, say it to me.
Roman, I don't understand this new attitude of yours, your hostility, your aggression, the tone in your voice right now. I mean, Roman, you were the big dog. You were the leader. But if you're gonna continue to let this Samoan temper get the best of you, then Roman, you might just have to look for another line of work.
Maybe you should watch your tone when you talk to me. And maybe you should show a little more respect. Otherwise, I'm gonna take this Samoan temper of mine, I'm gonna head to your backstage, and I'm gonna destroy all your favorite superstars.
Well, Roman, I don't play favorites, okay? I don't have favorite superstars. I always do what's best for business. I am a leader. I manage multiple revenue streams, millions of dollars, money these people can't even fathom. Okay, that's what I do. I don't play favorites. That's beneath me.
Revenue streams, huh?
Yes.
Let's talk about your favorite revenue stream, Brock Lesnar.
Oh, geez, Roman.
Because I know.
Roman, listen. I have taken your concerns to the top, to my father, okay? And we have taken it under advisement. We've heard every word. Every word.
Cut the corporate crap. Look me in my eyes and speak the truth. You don't want me anywhere near that Universal Championship or that Money in the Bank contract.
You want to know the truth? You lost your qualifying match, okay? So if you want to take that up with someone, you go take it up with Jinder Mahal.
I already did.
Well, this isn't Jinder Mahal, it's Kevin Owens.
Another interrupt. I keep telling you guys.
Thank God you're here, Coach.
I know. What a complete lack of respect for everybody here.
That you did, Roman. You sure did. And I almost feel in debt to you because after you speared Jinder through that wall and he couldn't compete in his qualifying match, I stepped up. I grabbed the brass ring and I became the final Raw participant in the Money in the Bank ladder match. And everyone knows that Kevin Owens winning the Money in the Bank contract is what's best for business.
You just made the list.
So Roman, after last week, I feel like it's time for you to hear the truth about how people feel about you. And I know
you just made the list.
Because I feel the exact same way. The only difference between me and them is that I'm man enough to admit that I actually really like Roman Reigns. I do. You know, there's something else you need to hear. Hey, you people love chanting stupid stuff. How about chanting something smart for once? Something Roman deserves to hear. Something Roman needs to hear. And that is thank you, Roman. Come on, everybody. Thank you, Roman. Thank you, Roman. But as much as I like you, there is something I disagree with you on, and that is the fact that Stephanie McMahon is right when she says she does not play favorites. I am living proof of that. Because look at the facts. I had well-documented issues with her brother, with her father, and that did not stop Stephanie from pursuing me and positioning me as the cornerstone of her roster. And you know why that is? Because Stephanie McMahon knows talent when she sees it.
Do not ever do that ever again. Do not touch me.
That's fair.
But I don't play favorites. And I tell you what, I am gonna do what's best for business. Roman, I'm gonna give you a chance to work off that temper. Kevin, I'm gonna do something I think all these people really want me to do right now, and that's make a match between you and Roman Reigns. And that match happens right now.
You gotta love it.
How about that?
Kevin Owens versus the Big Dog. And it's going to kick off Monday Night Raw live next.
WWE Money in the Bank pay-per-view. Streaming live Sunday, June 17th on WWE Network. As always, free for new subscribers.
In Sonic's new Car Hop Classic with double the beef, double the cheese, and now double the choices. Try quarter-pound double cheeseburger or slinger with tots for just $2.99. Get them while they last.
Tim shares his jacket.
Don thinks he's kinda nice.
Danny shares with Beth.
On a beach in paradise.
Robert shares his dance moves.
Then he shares a spin.
Victor shares with Emily.
But she's more into Quinn.
Kevin shares a song and the spotlight with Colleen.
Nick shares with Ben's sister, the DJ who's 19.
Deja shares with Curtis.
After her curfew.
Cause sharing's always better when I share a Coke with you.
All right, so what's going on, guys? I will be right there with you momentarily. Thanks, all you fucks, for hitting the subscribe button. All you guys who have hit the like button already, greatly do appreciate that. I am getting the finishing touches on this bad beast, and I shall be there in a minute.
Now we look even more delicious. Frost world problems.
More frosting, more good.
Crazy good.
The moment you realize you have enough food for your guests, but not enough fridge.
At Lowe's, we have more appliances to choose from, so you'll find the right one at the right price. And we'll deliver it for free.
Shop Memorial Day savings and get up to 40% off appliance special values.
Mr. Elliott, what's your Wi-Fi password?
Wi-Fi? Wi-Fi's ordinary. Basic. Do I look basic? Nope. Which is why I have Xfinity X5. It's super fast, and you can control every device in the house. Let's basement. And thanks to these X5 pods, the signal reaches down here, too. So, Sophie, I have an X5 password, and it's Datitude.
Simple, easy, awesome. Xfinity, the future of awesome.
You can do and you can say anything you want. Live your life and I'll live mine any way I want. Anything you want. And I want. Make it what you want.
Guys, what are you doing? I could take this show on the road.
Look, when does it end?
When he moves out.
Or I do. Does anybody ring a doorbell around here?
Who's his favorite wrestler?
Your mother.
Oh my gosh. What are you doing? Oh, yeah.
Now's the time to tell you I'm sterile and that none of these children are mine.
Don't miss all new episodes of Chrisley Knows Best and the Crow Martys, Tuesdays on USA.
And we are back live on Monday Night Raw. Impromptu match set up moments ago by Commissioner Stephanie McMahon. Roman Reigns versus Kevin Owens.
All right, what is going on, everybody? Welcome to Monday Night Raw. Thank all you guys for being patient as I'm trying to get everything set up. Thank all you fucks. All you guys who hit the like button, all of you guys who hit subscribe. We got Bradley Coleman and Keith Gardner both hitting the subscribe button while I was gone. Too sweet to you guys with the bow. Oh, you know what we have to do? We have to call Sophie. Sophia, come here, baby. What's going on, Cappool? What's up, Jennifer? Leo. MC Wookie. Wiki. What's going on, James?
For stepping up. Already in the Money in the Bank contract.
What's going on, Skater Dude? Wookie Mania is running wild.
Braun Strowman and Finn Balor from Raw as well. From over on SmackDown, The Miz, Rusev, and a member of the New Day
Air conditioner.
Qualified one.
What's going on, Jayla?
Roman Reigns, of course, had his opportunity.
Finally, J-Boss has come back. What's going on, J-Boss? What's good? Cappool. We got Roman Reigns going up against... All right, come here, Sophie.
Hey, 2 weeks ago, you
gonna have Sophie hold on for a second.
Last week, you got knocked down. Jinder Beast. Stay there. What a collision, and that's a reason why. A bit of a warning to Jinder. Owens was not expecting that. Owens in complete disbelief about what he just experienced.
If you saw I blew a bubble.
Incredible power in this tackle delivered by the big dog.
Let me ask you guys a question, because obviously I was not in London a week ago, and so I didn't get to see it in person. What do you think has been the biggest reason?
All right, we had to get the other light on. Stupid me.
Roman Reigns.
Sophie is running wild.
Okay, I think Roman Reigns
and
is
bets
taking matters into his own
are
hands.
incoming
He's been shafted by management here in
for
the
you guys.
He should be the Universal Champion. He's had a number of
Depression versus
opportunities.
obesity. Come on, he's not that big of a dude. He's about my size.
Feel that you've been treated unfairly if you're Roman Reigns, and Roman certainly has a few valid
There we go. As we get some of those other things going on. So bets incoming, and of course, the link did not transfer over, so it's not seeing any of your bets. It's seeing them on the system, but it's not seeing it. What's going on, Sam? Let's get this in there. What's going on, Jayla? Just got to get the, there it is. Just got to get it in there. There you go. So you guys now can see all the bets.
I think there's something to
Deadpool
that.
2, yay or nay? I didn't mind it. I know a lot of people weren't happy with it. I have to actually see the damn thing in theaters. You know, wink, wink, wink. You know.
Did you see the look on Stephanie's face when that arm?
So the TV for I could watch. No, I cannot show the TV. That's against YouTube's terms and services. They don't like it when you do that. Have you heard the WWE and Fox agreed to do SmackDown deal? I did not see that. If you have a link, Spider, please do send it to me. Because I did not see anything about them reaching a deal. What's going on, Avandre Wook? On Friday, we are having a funeral for Han Solo. Catpool is doing a eulogy. I will be on my way, headed up north. No, out south and west? Yeah, south and west is where I'm headed. I am headed to Iowa for Labor Day weekend. So.
Think about everything Roman Reigns has been through.
Is that cookie dough? You just eating raw cookie dough? Who's this guy? Gee, I wonder if they're in Seattle this week. Happy Rusev Day, Hoopa. Happy Rusev Day. Yes, happy Rusev Day. Always happy Rusev Day. That's right. SmackDown is supposed to air on Fox in October. I'm just really upset Roman Reigns is trying to hold management.
We have to before her product reaches the Mexican market.
Before your product reaches the Mexican market. Let's see what Javier has to say, because Javier always either makes me really angry because I know this isn't the way he feels. I'm just really upset that management is trying to hold Roman Reigns, but they push people like Balor and Rusev to the moon. Oh, are you adorable, Javier? I literally would hug you if I could. Cultaholic posted a video with SmackDown moving to Fox thing earlier. But do we have confirmation from Fox? Do we have anything? Confirmation from anyone other than Cultaholic? I mean, no offense to Cultaholic, but it's not exactly from the horse's mouth. You know, I don't believe this is a qualification Max the heel. I am dude, you know what? It's weird that Monday Night Raw should happen to fall on Rusev Day. Wookie, it's Memorial Day, not Labor Day. Labor Day's in September. Whatever. Memorial Day, Labor Day. I am going to Iowa to go camp. It's not the same thing, Sophie. Since I'm not a mod, wink, wink, hit me up with a mod, Wookie. I could not send you send it to me via Facebook, Twitter, however.
You just made the list.
Oh, Fox has converted. We got BP, what is that, BP Andy? Am I saying that right?
You just made the list.
BP Andy hitting the subscribe button. Too sweet to you, Andy, with the bow. What's going on, Destiny? It's been all over Facebook. Okay, I haven't really gotten on Facebook too much today. Had a hell of a day at work. So. And Fox has confirmed it. Well, awesome. I'm sorry, I'm not going to take Cultaholic's word for it. I need to see it from someone. So. I'm not a problem with that. And Spider, you know how to become a mod. If you want to become a mod, you just got to become part of the Patreon. All Patreons are going to be, all Patreons are mods. Ask people such as Luke Birch, which I don't know where Luke is. It's a little weird that Luke's not here. Ask people like Luke Birch. Ask people like Javier, Noah when he was a Patreon. You're coming to Iowa. What did you do wrong? I live here and it sucks. I'm coming to see my sister. My sister lives in Iowa. And, yep. And every year we go on a camping trip. So normally we go to Wisconsin Dells. This year we are going to, we're going to Iowa. Yep, Memorial Day is the Dame Ad Labor Day. You hate me, I knew it. Yep, I hate you, Nate. Can't stand you. I'd bury you if I could. Or PWI. Like I said, until I hear it, a lot of the times until I hear it from the horse's mouth, I don't believe it. Cappool, send it to me over on Twitter, man. Just send it over on Twitter. I'm not saying I don't believe you guys, and I'll probably go find it.
Who made a surprise appearance tonight at the top of the broadcast.
I'm not saying I don't believe you guys. But I like to read it. Number one, I like to read it for myself. And number two, you know, that's all. You know, just like to read it for myself. What's going on, Starfire? Where in Iowa? I have relatives just south of Des Moines. Honey. Where's Mom? Once I find Amanda, I will find out where in Iowa we're going.
Yeah, we do know that Stephanie's going to...
Clothesline by Reigns. And another one by Roman Reigns.
Gross, it's kind of already been dung. determined we are headed towards Iowa to go camping. Iowa's the third largest consumer of Tide Pods and bleach shots. Well, if you're there, no duh. Do you play Fortnite? I do. Oh, you don't have...
I disagree with you wholly, Coach. This could be the detriment of
you don't have Twitter, Catpool? Kidding me?
Even negative or positive, it drives the big dog.
Sounds good. Well, we're going to call you Starfire. Well, it sounds like Iowa needs to step its game up then. Yeah, I've actually never been to Iowa. I've never, ever been to Iowa. So, we got, who is that, Mike Miller? Hold on. Sophie, what are you doing? I just look over and you have the broom 30 feet in the air.
And I think that plays right into the hands of a brawler, a fighter, the likes of Kevin.
You just made the list.
Oh, who do we got? We got Mike Miller. There's Mike Miller coming through as I try to get on Streamlabs. Because I can't read that. Because I am blind. That's too far away for me. I can't read that shit. Well, it sounds like I met my brother, which I haven't seen for 8 years this Saturday gone. Well, I'm assuming you met up with your brother, which that's great. Like I said, we see my sister, I don't know, 2 to 3 times a year, and we're just headed out to, this is the year, I guess we're going out to Iowa to go camping. Like I said, normally we go to Wisconsin Dells, so Cedar Point in Sandusky, Ohio is awesome. Mama Wookie wants to go to Cedar Point again, but the problem is we have, you know, like 3 small children, which, I mean, 2 of them are fine. I don't think Llama's quite old enough to do anything at Cedar Point. The only thing you can do while driving through Iowa is counting the roadkill. Well, I'll count away. WhatsApp from London. Good job, Key. Oh, what's up from London? All right, thank you very much, Andy.
Disbelief on the face of the big dog. Kevin Owens just barely able to escape. Let's take one more look. Owens is going for the
As you guys see my new vape, the Wookiee is trying to quit smoking so he can spend more time with you fucks here. As I'm logging in, let me log in to Streamlabs so I can make sure I'm seeing you guys properly. God, Jinder sucks, doesn't he though? So I'm guessing Jinder's coming out here any minute now.
It's not an option to do anything less here in WWE, Coach.
It's in your face. Okay, cool. Thank you very much. I will check out Facebook when the stream is done. So it's going to Fox. I have Fox, is what it is. Oh, it's the spear. But we got that nice new minivan. Yeah. Oh yeah, there he is. Oh, god damn. But yes, Steven, I am a smoker. I have been smoking since I was 15. Don't smoke, kids. It's a bitch to quit. And so, yeah. I'm trying to quit, so I bought a vape this weekend. And so far, so good, I think, personally. Oh, God.
Jinder's understandably livid. Jinder lost his opportunity to head to the Money in the
So far, so good with the vape. God, I wish this TV wasn't so high so I could see what the fuck I was doing.
Look at the smile on the face of Jinder Mahal.
And now Kevin Owens like a vulture. And Owens and Mahal now with a 2-on-1 assault of the big dog.
And if you want to make a name for yourself here on Monday Night Raw, what do? You go out.
Oh, and out comes Seth Rollins? Yes, very hard to quit smoking. Oh my God, they made Seth Rollins do a face thing? Holy shit. I'm just sitting there going, why would he come out? And it would make sense because they were in the Shields together.
Makes me kind of want to do a double take. Double the beef, double the cheese, double.
I'm highly intrigued. Highly intrigued. How the fuck could you still be watching WWE all? How the fuck could you still be watching WWE all this time? You know, stuff and things, Coral. Stuff and things. He needs to mind his business. They were buddies. You don't turn your back on your buddies. You don't do what Roman Reigns does and let your buddies get the shit kicked out of them and do nothing. Vapes are cool, just not the same. I'll tell you yes and no. We've tried the whole vaping thing before, and it just, like, didn't work. But, you know, we went into one of the vape shops and found one we liked. You know, I found one that I liked that worked for me. And so far, so good. You know, so there was some in there that I'm just like, he handed to me. He's like, try this one. And, you know, you did it. You're like, nope, don't like this. And then finally we came across this guy, this Aspiron. I'll let you get a good look at it if you want to. Aspiron Breeze. That's the one I like. That's the one I settled on. Very, 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 very happy with it. So, so far, I've only had like 4 cigarettes today. Like legit ones, so. Okay, I was a smoker for 20 years. I quit and started vaping. Been vaping for 2 years now. Best choice I ever made. Did it for my son. That's what I'm doing it for. I'm trying to quit for the kiddos. So that, you know, I can do this, and maybe I just eventually quit. Sylvester Stallone would be a good spokesperson for vaping because he sounds like he's been doing it for decades. Hi, baby.
Hi.
Thank you.
Let me know when that goes out.
Oh, okay.
Stop it.
I don't know.
8 minutes.
8?
Yeah.
La mama. Yeah, every time Roman gets jumped, he comes out to... Did he come out and help the last time? I don't think so. Yeah, I mean, smoking is one of the hardest things I think I've ever had to quit. Like, when I'm just like, I'm all done, and being actually dedicated to it. Sorry I haven't come through, buddy. I keep missing your shows because I've been busy. No worries, Mike. Life gets in the way sometimes. I understand. Yeah, my friends and I still coming up back because I told the teacher he was trying to copy off my homework. Interesting. Jay. Seth Rollins versus Jinder KO. Gee, I wonder if that's going to happen. Wink, wink. It most likely will. But with that being said, unfortunately, we ended in a disqualification, so none of the options were correct for who gets the pin tonight. I use the Aspire vape. It's great. Yeah, dude, I like the fact that I don't know what it is. There's a tube in there, and you can switch it for how you like it. You know, if you want more smoke, less smoke, blah, 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 so on and so forth. I really liked it. All right, so we're going to go faces and heels. We'll set that up for 5 minutes coming in. I kind of thought this would, like, main event. This seems like this would be something that main events, right?
Anything and everything that moved, it truly was Monday Night Rollins.
Yeah, it's great to see that Seth has the big dog's back.
And the disqualification.
Dude, Gruss, they're not broken up. Are you kidding me? Their breakup's the greatest work. The only thing I think would be a greater work is if we all found out that the screw job was planned all along and everyone knew about it.
Speared through a wall last week on Monday Night Raw by Reigns. Meanwhile, Seth Rollins makes the tag, and here comes Roman.
Anthony Dean should be coming back sometime around SummerSlam-ish. Somewhere in there. SummerSlam-ish is where he should be coming back. Roz Bodie. I'm here to rest with everyone in a good way. So,
it's almost a guaranteed ticket to become world champion. Roman just laying down heavy body shots on the Maharaja.
Dude, I'm a big fan. I've honestly become a big fan. I was not a huge fan of the vape. Before this, I tried those silly little pens. You know, like the blues and all that. Sure. James, you number 1 for the faces, which would be the tag team with Seth Rollins and Seth Rollins and Roman Reigns. And option 2 is the heels, which is Kevin Owens and Jinder Mahal. So there's your numbers. I was at an NXT Live show last night. Man, Javier, you guys get all the shows where you're at. Damn. It looks like they're building Dakota Kai as the next great underdog, like Daniel Bryan. I hope so. I like her. I really, really like her. Yeah, no, it should be somewhere around SummerSlam, so August-ish. You know, that's all dependent on how rehabbing goes and all that fun stuff. So, what do you think of the stipulation is going to be for Money in the Bank in the title match? I have not a clue. You can only win by fucking low blowing your opponent. First man to get a low blow wins. What's going on, Anthony? Welcome to the stream. You think the breakup is a work? Oh, yeah. I wasn't wrong on Paige. She never wrestled again.
And of course, the results are shown here. And Mahal continues to wear down Reigns. Rollins, the Intercontinental Champion.
Paige never wrestled again. Technically, she wrestled one house show, and then she never wrestled again. But Undertaker, yeah, I was wrong on Taker. But I don't know. This seems a lot like work. Either that or WWE is doing a lot to get these two back together. And remember, the only thing I'm going to tell you in this is John Cena said he never wanted to have children. And then all of a sudden on the Regis and Kathy, or no, it's what is it, the Kathy Lee? I don't fucking know. Whatever show it is that Kathy Lee's on now. All of a sudden he's like, Nicole, I want to have babies with you. We need to have babies. It's like, what? No. What are you doing? Where are you putting this? Ow! Jamie!
Roman couple of right hands
What are
create
you
separation.
doing?
Owens though with a kick. Turns Kevin inside out. This could be Roman's opportunity. A desperation close.
Kurt might be getting fired. I haven't seen that.
Almost instinctively, Roman trying to stop Kevin Owens. I don't think Roman realizes where he's at in the ring. Crawling away from Seth
Well,
momentarily.
so I give Kurt a little bit of slack. And the only reason I give Kurt a little bit of slack is because, I mean, when people say he's a shell of his former self, he is. He's taken, one too many shots to the noodle McDoodle. He's a recovering addict. And, a lot of different things. John wants to give. Yeah, dude. And he's always been like, I don't want to have kids. And then all of a sudden it's, Nicole, I want to make sweet babies with you. What? This guy is toting some sort of line. Wookie, what do the coins do? Popo, you can head over to the Patreon and find out what your coins will do with you. I got to update the Patreon. But you can use your coins to get anything from shout-outs to merchandise, different signed autographs, blah, 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 so on and so forth. Autographs, bobbleheads, all sorts of shit that I have sitting around here. You basically use your coins, ship them out. Oh, I am having like a bad case of gas. Sophie. But you could go over to Patreon. You'll see a link. You'll see a section that says coins, and then that's all the stuff you can get with your coins. Ronda beats Nia and goes to face who? Ember or Alexa? My assumption, well, Natty turning on her is not a bad idea. I was gonna say when you gave me two options, I'm like, nah, I don't like either one. I was gonna say Natty turns on her. I think that's the most likely. I don't know if Ronda beats Nia though. Something tells me there may be some fuckery. The OG. What's the OG Wookiee chat, Spider? I don't know who the OG chat is. Some of these guys, I don't know where they've gone. Honey? Manda? Go tell Mom I'm going to check the cookies. Hey, I don't know what you mean by OG chat. Hold on. Sorry, guys. Amanda's got to check her cookies. We said hi. You ignored us. I ignored who? Oh. I can't believe that Roman's... You can't believe Roman's right on what? Mama Wookie's doing well. I don't know where she is. Is Mama Wookie... Is Mom outside, honey? Jay. All right, guys. I know I said I wouldn't do this, but I have to. I got to go find Mama Wookie because cookies are going to be burning. So I'll be right back.
6, 7, 6, you just made the list.
Anyone. It's McGregor's camp and his rules. We all accepted that when we came here. People came here to fight a...
You just made the list.
Another one. They're building a bomb. We need to leave. Drop your weapons now!
And we are back live on Monday Night Raw. Tag team action. Jinder Mahal, Kevin Owens against Roman Reigns and Seth Rollins. And Roman Reigns has been taking an unbelievable amount of punishment.
Got to be impressed with the teamwork of Kevin Owens and Jinder Mahal to this point, working like a well-oiled unit.
Seth Rollins desperately wants to get into the matchup. Had a chance moments ago, right before the break.
Happenstance found Jinder Mahal outside of the ring, but the Maharaja would turn a negative into a positive, yanking Rollins off of the ring apron, preventing the big dog from tagging, and Roman is still in jeopardy.
Crisis averted. Oh. Crisis averted, kiddos. Cookies were not burnt. We're in a good spot. We're in a good spot. A little worried about the cookies being burnt.
Kevin Owens had an opportunity at the Intercontinental Championship last week.
I'm Raw, not SmackDown. Did I have SmackDown up for the break? Oh, yeah, I sure did. Well, we can change that.
Kick right to the ribs of Reigns.
Cover. Looking to put Reigns away. Roman kicks out at 2, but weakly kicked out.
Yeah, that's the live chat right there, so right above my noodle McDoodle.
Keeping Seth Rollins out of the match. It's a great strategy.
It's right above my noodle McDoodle.
Kevin Owens, full weight of his body, continuing to wear down Roman Reigns.
Kevin Owens is trying to smother Roman Reigns right now.
You know what? You know what? You know what? That way we don't have to do this all the time.
Hard to breathe and painful.
You know, we're going to leave that alone.
What about the confidence right now of a Kevin Owens? What about the confidence of a Jinder Mahal? We're seeing that play out right before our very eyes.
We're going to go into here. You gotta get me in. John, you gotta get me in, John. John, you gotta get me in, John. Oh, sorry, wrong time. No, I've been digging Seth as of late. My stacks are Kashi granola. Can't have cookies. Well, the cookies are for the kids. I'm pretty sure that by the time I get to the cookies, Michael, there's not going to be any left. Captain H, Ric Flair, Jip, go woo on a bitch. I think I might make some cookies when I get home. I love cookies, but I know I'm not going to get any.
Seth Rollins with the devil in his eye. Here we go. Oh, no. Kevin Owens going for it.
Who would you leave WWE for a year? What? Who would you leave WWE for? What do you mean? Who would I leave? Who do I want to leave WWE for a year? I think Roman for a year could be fantastic for his career. Oh, congrats, man. Good job. Congrats on the job interview. Oh, on weight loss. Yeah. This is what I've been digging. I barely made a dent in it. But it's called Pub Mix. I don't really know what it is. It's like, it's kind of like Chex Mix, but a little different. I love them. I dig them. Yeah, or like a Chex Mix. Or Gardettos, whatever. These are for me? I'm getting cookies? No shit, huh? Holy fuck, I'm actually going to get some cookies. Thank you, baby. When is Baby Llama getting her title shot? Her fans are getting restless. I don't know, man. The authority just keeps holding her down, bruh. It's like Roman. They don't want to see her succeed. I got some, like, 4 packs of cookie mix wanting to been cooked. I don't know. Mom, I think these are, like, funfetti. Are these funfetti, honey? Okay. Uh-huh. Oh. So kind of like funfetti. Big fan. These are really good. I think it's the best cookie I've had in years. Oh boy.
Drops Roman with a super kick.
Oh, KO.
He's going for that ripcord knee there. Corey and Owens caught him. Thinking about a pop-up powerbomb.
Gross, don't tell Mama Wookie about your cheesecake. She'll come steal it from you. No. We don't have any cheesecake. Damn, these are delicious.
Like any great athlete, the game has slowed down for Seth Rollins. We talk about being at an all-time high level. We just saw that in the last 30 seconds. He made
really good cookies.
Well, don't take anything away from Roman Reigns. What a gutsy performance by Reigns tonight as well. Yeah, Reigns gave it absolutely everything in the singles match. With
yeah, Mama Wookie loves her some cheesecake.
But Rollins, as you said, Coach, just seeing the game at a whole different pace, as evidenced by the closing moment.
Llama and Sophie going for the tag team championships. What? How cute would that be? You guys with little tag team championships around your waist.
For like you said, Colby, red hot Seth Rollins. Still the Intercontinental Champion.
These are sugar cookies.
Defending that title all throughout Europe during a 2-week tour.
No, they're not sugar cookies. According to Mama Wookie, they're not sugar cookies.
He's walked in champion and left the
Brett, these cookies are like sex in my mouth. They're warm, like fresh out the oven.
Where did he come from? And again to the spine, driving Rollins off the stage. And now Mahal turns his attention.
Have you heated off full ball? I'm not sure what that means, James.
A bit of payback. Absolutely vengeful modern-day Maharaja wearing the steel chair out across the spine of Roman.
But yeah, dude, they're good. Mama Wookie says they're not sugar cookies. I could have swore she said they were a sugar cookie mix.
An intense, a livid Jinder Mahal assaulting Reigns and Rollins.
Clearly the last 7
Oh,
days
ass, Luke!
sitting well at all.
Man, Luke, I've already crowned a new #1 fan for the Wookiee.
We've seen Roman Reigns take it before.
Oh, Jinder Mahal, but taking it to the next level tonight.
You're so good. I need more. Bring me more, woman.
Started something that I hope he is prepared to finish. Talk about next level brutality. That's exactly what we
Yeah, that's a
saw.
lot
This
of
is one
work,
the
Russ.
reasons why
I don't got
Jinder
that kind of time.
became WWE champion. Unparalleled aggression as Seth
But these
Rollins
cookies are the shit.
found out the hard way.
Yeah, Corey, they found out that you
I gotta
can
give
never
it to Mama
turn your
Wookie.
back,
She did a bang up
turn your
job.
head away from Jinder Mahal, even if you are celebrating a big time win.
I'm normally. What did you say these were? All right. Normally, I'm a chocolate chip kind of guy, but these were really good.
But the assault by Jinder Mahal on both of these men, and again, guys,
She got all fancy. She's like, I use coconut oil and sprinkles, and
big situations, is Jinder Mahal capable and ready?
I'm just hoping she brings me some sandwiches now.
From behind the back of the big dog.
No, she gave me like 2 cookies.
Yeah, we've seen him in the last few weeks have some big.
One was small, it didn't
Seth
count.
Rollins is concerned. I don't think tonight feels like a win.
Well, you know, Jinder Mahal looking to make a name for himself, as you said earlier on Monday Night Raw. Another man looking to make
Well, come
a
on
name for
over, man.
himself
We
here
got
on Monday
cookies
nights.
for everybody.
Bobby Lashley. It was
We're like
2
the
weeks ago
Balor
on Monday
Club.
Night
We
Raw,
got
where
cookies
Bobby
for
sat down with
everyone.
his broadcast colleague Renee Young to talk about his relationship with his family, especially his 4 sisters.
Oh, the faces won. Roman Reigns and
That was the funniest thing in the world. Being a
Seth
young
Rollins.
brother,
Seth Rollins
being
getting the
bullied by
pin.
his older sisters. Especially my oldest sister, Kathy. Kathy would actually chase me around with a broom. Then there was my next sister, Jessica. My sister, Jessica, had a security towel. This is a white towel that she used to carry with her everywhere she went. But over time, this white towel got a little more dingy and dirty to the point where this towel was nasty and it stunk. Then lastly, there was my last sister,
as
Frances.
towels that
And
you
of course,
carry
being the
around with
youngest
you do.
girl, she was daddy's little girl. My dad was in the Army. So my sister used to always carry his helmet with her. So of course, playing pranks, I decided to take the helmet from her and hide it in her bedroom. You see this scar right here, Renee? This scar will always remind me.
I have
to mess with
not heard of the sport goal ball. No, never heard of it.
Lashley truly loved his sisters, as he claimed 2 weeks ago. In the ring tonight, Sami Zayn will interview all 3 of Bobby Lashley's sisters and allegedly expose
Best cookies come from the Great American Cookie Shop in the mall. They do have some solid cookies, but I think these were better, man. You are the worst YouTuber in the world. Bruh, you don't even have a channel, so you're the worst. Ow. Okay, give me this. This is mine now. Yes, we're here. Well, remember, Sami Zayn's he's exposing Bobby Lashley's sisters or Bobby Lashley. I don't remember who. Something's going on. He's exposing something or other tonight. What's going on, Teddy? Sami Zayn is going to interview Bobby Lashley's sisters. All right, this is probably the last Raw I watched. WWE just got dumb. Yeah, he's going to expose Bobby in front of his sisters, I think. You have a sugar spoon? Look at this, guys. Look at Baby Llama. What are you doing, Baby Llama? Baby Llama. You guys seeing this? Subway's cookies are pretty... Well, McDonald's has pretty solid cookies, too. Would you rather Roman headline Mania again or have Jinder Mahal headline Mania against Drew McIntyre? Those all sound like awful options, Javier. That sounds like a Mania I'm not watching. Anyone ever eat weed brownies? Maybe. What's it to you, Teddy? 2 Stone Teddy. Our King to Stone for Life member is finally here. 2 Stone Teddy. Yeah, well, Teddy doesn't have a Stoner Club for Life shirt, so he can't be the king. Jinder versus Drew would be a great headliner. if WrestleMania were in hell. It's a sport for blind. Type into YouTube and watch it. I'll give it a whirl. Well, how's your baby llama? Hi, baby. Here's my baby. What you doing back there? You having fun? Watching some TV? You watching some TV, baby llama? She's getting so big. Look at this. She's standing. I mean, obviously with the aid of her playpen, but nonetheless, she's standing. Standing. Do you guys remember when Baby Llama was like this big? I could fit her whole body on the screen, and I didn't have to like move her. I actually had to move her forward so you could actually see her. The Faces won the last match, Hoopa. Oh, Cap gonna be on USA? I'll watch Captain America. It's been a while since I Captain America, the first Avenger. It's been a while. Is this Chocolate Lesnar and Sandy Beef supposed to be the male version of Bailey and Alec? I don't know. Mama's making me sandwiches? Oh, shit. Whatever we have. Whatever. I'm not picky. Provolone and pepper jack. Oh, shit.
You just made the list.
We got Ash. Ash Thick
You just
Princess
made the list.
hitting the subscribe button. Thank you very much. Ash, too sweet to you with the bow. Greatly do appreciate it. We got bread left?
You just made the list.
Oh, who else we got? We have, I can't read that because I'm blind, but I know somebody who can read it for me. Oh, it hasn't popped in over here yet. We'll have to just wait till it hits. We got Nabil hitting the subscribe button. Thank you very much. Too sweet to you with the bow. Whatever then. Provolone and honey. Perfect. Brought out the people from... Oh, yeah. I guess, yeah, that kind of is like that. I forgot. I try. You guys always... I really try to, like, block these horrible segments out of my mind. And then you always bring them back up. But we got Sammy in the ring, guys.
We all saw that very special interview that Renee Young conducted with Bobby Lashley a few weeks ago, which we now know was not...
What's going on, Jaheim?
You just made the list.
That is why tonight...
Thank you, baby. And we got Vadim hitting the subscribe button. Too sweet to you with the bow, Vadim. Thank you guys all so very much for hitting that subscribe button. Don't forget to hit that like button. Yes, bets have already been paid out, Hoopa.
Very lovely, just very honest sisters, Francis, Kathy, and Jessica. So please, if you would, make a little noise for the...
I'm going to let you guys listen in on this segment.
Wow, talk about an uncanny resemblance.
To who?
To Lashley, of course.
Okay, never mind. What the fuck is this? I bet you Vince right now is in the back fucking cracking up. What's going on, Future? Long time no talk, man.
I think this crowd's a little bit stunned as well.
Understandably so. I didn't know there were Lashley quadruplets. Well done, Sammy.
So,
first of all, thank you so much for joining me here tonight. And can I just say right off the bat, I totally see that trademark Lashley family resemblance. Let's just get right to it because there's quite the story to be told here. Now Kathy.
Michael, if I had any sort of explanation for what was going on here,
Something didn't smell right.
I would let you know.
So
What's
could you
going
please
on,
just
youngster?
explain-
Welcome,
of all, just
first
explain
time to the
why,
stream.
Growing up, you had to carry this broom around everywhere you went.
Well, when we were younger, it
Um,
was me, not all of us.
how do they look?
And for some reason, he loved to pick on me.
You just made the list.
And as a young
They're
woman,
all men.
I couldn't defend myself.
You just made the list.
They're literally all men and youngsters hitting that subscribe button.
I used it
Too
to
sweet to
swat
you, my
that
man. And I'll
snarling
give you
little
the bell.
menace away from me.
Wow. That had to be hard. Thank you
Yeah.
for sharing.
This is WCW 2000 level bad.
Francis, I understand obviously
And
the broom
Hoopa, if you
for
were
self-defense,
high,
but could you explain
you
why
would probably
had to
enjoy
grow
this
up
segment more.
carrying that helmet everywhere you went?
I carried my helmet because Bobby would take his knuckle and he would hit me on the top of my head as hard as he could. And he made me cry until I saved my money. I went to the Army-Navy store and I bought this helmet. And then he couldn't thump me on the head anymore.
Good for you.
Yeah, they are.
Good for
They
you.
are
You know what?
legitimately
Enough
men.
Was enough. Can I just say that I commend your bravery. Dare I say, your heroicism.
Who's in the background? We got Jamie, Sophie,
And Jessica.
Little Livy, and Mama
Obviously,
Wookie
this all
hanging
makes
out
sense.
all
A
with
broom
us tonight.
for
Mama
self-defense,
Wookie's in the
a
kitchen
helmet
making
for
cookies.
self-protection,
Jamie's
but-
passing.
I mean, a
Say hi,
towel.
Jamie.
Could you explain why you would
And
have
we
to
got
grow up
Sophie, and
carrying
oh
a
my
towel
God,
with
what
you
is
everywhere
wrong
you
with
went?
this towel?
Well, it's real easy. Bobby would hurt my feelings. He made me feel so bad. He would make me cry. A tissue, a Kleenex wasn't enough. He made me cry so many times that by the end of the night, this thing was sopping wet.
Sopping wet. Sopping wet. You're starting to get a picture of the real Bobby Lashley now, aren't you? You're starting to see what I've been saying all along. So just tell me, Kathy, would you say it was a lie when Bobby Lashley looked into the camera and said that he loved his sisters?
He doesn't love us. He only loves himself.
Only loves himself. Huh.
Dude, what
So
the
clearly,
fuck
you three
is
girls
this?
grew up with fear and intimidation. Explain to me, how did your parents
Glue
feel
sniffer,
about Bobby?
spot on, sir.
My
Spot
mom
on.
and dad hated Bobby. They were ashamed of him. He was disrespectful until one day they had to ship him off to reform school.
Reform school, okay? That's where the bad
this-
kids go. Now, you're an Army family. Clearly, you have to move around a lot. How did the general community react? What did they think about little Bobby?
It's
Quite
it's
frankly,
right
Bobby was a
in
brat. He would steal candy. He was a thief. It got so bad that when Bobby would come around, they would call the cops on him.
They would call the cops on him. Okay, they
Thanks,
would call
Sammy.
the cops
I
on
needed
him.
that in a
So
much
now
more
you
Woody
understand
Harrelson type
the real
of
Bobby
effect.
Lashley. Bobby Lashley is a liar. Bobby Lashley
Nate,
is
we're
a thief.
all-
Bobby Lashley is a bully for crying out loud. He was a juvenile delinquent. He is a menace to society.
It's like Sammy's having a stroke in the ring.
Here comes trouble. Yeah, the so-called
Oh God, and he's got those awful pants. Yeah, yes, they are all black. So at least they got that right. They didn't have like one white one in there. And by the way, one has a mustache.
Well, how can you not smile at this idiocy? see, Coach.
I mean, I guess you're right. I guess you're right.
Bobby's the kind of guy who doesn't take himself too seriously.
Which I like that. Attributed by
being high might make the segment better. Guys, it's time.
Here we go.
Bust out the Tide Pods. Here we go. Oh, God. What is going on here? I don't know what any of that was. My apologies for that. Here, you know what? We're going to get rid of this. Yeah. All right. Did I get rid of alerts here, too? I apologize for that. Mr. Luke. Let's see if we can't send it through one more time.
Saturday. Thanks for helping to open my eyes. This segment is worse than the Alexa Bailey This Is Your Life segment.
I don't know if this is worse than that segment.
My sister, Sammy, look.
But this segment is straight
Sammy,
garbage.
You're incredible. You're amazing. You're a great friend. You are hilarious, Sammy. This is great. I love it. And I thank you for doing this for me. You couldn't have been any better of a friend, Sammy. Thank you.
Yeah?
This is great, Sammy.
Did you like it?
I loved it.
You liked it, did you?
I loved it.
Maybe you would like it more if I haluva kicked you in the face right now and threw you out of this ring like a piece of garbage.
Do you
Okay,
see
because that is what
what
your
Sammy has
family
brought out
thinks
to
of
the
you.
ring?
They think you
Those are supposed to be Bobby Lashley's sisters. One has a mustache. Not that one, obviously. That one has a mustache. And I think it's a fake mustache at that. I don't even think that's his mustache. No. No. They're not transvestites.
Bobby's sisters are beating the crap out of him. And it's a
They're men dressed up as women. You guys need the volume? Oh, volume, okay. So we just did this awful fucking segment.
Being held down by 3 men as Sami Zayn assaults him. And now Lashley powers out.
Are they cross-dressers then? I don't know. They're men dressed up as women. They're cross-dressers.
Lashley's had enough.
Well, down goes Kathy and
Not enough time to erase this emotion. I care to disagree, sir. Give me the Tide bottle.
That's what the tags say. Oh, no.
Not the helmet.
Put it on the chair and give me the Tide bottle.
And look at Lashley go.
And you can't teach that, dude. You can't teach that. Oh, my God, she's running.
Family reunions are like in the Lashley household. I don't think Bobby's done yet.
Yeah. Yeah. Look what I found, kids. It's the Tide Pods.
Bobby Lashley's parents ran away from home.
That way, when there's a bad segment on Raw, you can just open this bad.
Figure out exactly which word it was that Sami Zayn said.
You just open this bad boy up.
I think it's when he called Bobby Lashley that.
That's going to be my one word for the new hour.
I need to put like snacks or something in here.
Done yet.
Can I put snacks in here?
Oh, no, not
Please?
with the broomstick. Not the broomstick,
Okay.
Lashley.
That is not an easy way to go over the top rope.
Oh, the witch flew away.
How many are left?
Well, cleared out
Oh,
the
okay.
ring.
I don't think Sami Zayn's going to win a Murrow Award for that.
Well, I think things were good.
You guys, you got.
You can't call somebody garbage.
You just made the list.
Oh my God, that was awful.
You just made the list.
And we got, I am going to butcher your name, Fook Ah Hong. hitting the subscribe button. Too sweet to you with the bow. Thank you very much.
Corey, let me ask you this question. If you're Sami Zayn, why would you want to push the buttons of Bobby Lashley like that? That is a very, very good question to which I do not have.
That was awful.
Sami Zayn's always kind of danced to the beat of his own drum, so I'm sure somewhere in Sami's
After
mind,
watching that segment, I might have given up on professional wrestling. Dude, is that how you want to be booked? Because, I mean, that's the end game, right? WWE is the end goal. Would you like to come out there and they're like, come see Noah Kuntz's sisters. Come see it. And it's a bunch of men in a ring.
Nia Jax and Ronda Rousey. Nia had a challenge.
I have an obligatory title defense at Money in the Bank. And
the mental scars will never heal. That's why I keep my Tide Pods close. Tide Pods!
I've only had one match, and I think there's a lot of other women that deserve that title shot before me. That might be the case, but I'm not challenging them. I'm challenging you. Oh, this is quite unexpected, but I accept your challenge.
And it will be official here tonight.
Is this Raw better than last week's?
And the baddest woman on the planet make the biggest match in the history of the Raw Women's Championship official later here tonight.
So far this week's Raw is like, dude, I got the Tide Pod bottle from underneath my sink. That's how not good this Raw has been.
Up-and-comers. Ember Moon.
Drink some coffee. You're gonna give him coffee?
Facing the biggest challenge of her young career when she faces the
Decaf?
former Raw Women's Champion and her future competitor in the Women's Money in the Bank ladder match. Alexa Bliss versus Ember Moon. Live next.
Really? Interesting. Alrighty, guys. The Wookie's going to take a quick Wookie break, and I will be right back.
Crowd-pleasing deal the whole family will love. Head to pizzahut.com and order now, because no one out-pizzas the Hut.
People are taking steps to fight type 2 diabetes with fitness, food, and Farxiga, the pill that starts with F. Farxiga, along with diet and exercise, helps lower A1C in adults with type 2 diabetes. It's one pill a day, and although it's not a weight loss drug, it may help you lose weight.
Do not take if allergic to Farxiga. If you experience symptoms of a serious allergic reaction such as rash, swelling, difficulty breathing, or swallowing, stop taking and seek medical help right away. Do not take Farxiga if you have severe kidney problems, are on dialysis, or have bladder cancer. Tell your doctor right away if you have blood or red color in your urine, or pain while you urinate. Farxiga can cause serious side effects, including dehydration, genital yeast infections in women and men, serious urinary tract infections, low blood sugar, and kidney problems. Stop taking Farxiga and call your doctor right away if you have signs of ketoacidosis, which is serious and may lead to death.
Fighting type 2 diabetes? Ask your doctor about the pill that starts with F and visit Farxiga.com. If you can't afford your medication, AstraZeneca may be able to help.
What makes my famous brisket, chicken marinade, and punch so good? A lemon lime secret ingredient I'm never going to tell. 7-Up. Who's hungry? Do more with 7-Up.
As an engineer, I know how to keep complex systems running like clockwork.
Dulcolax, the constipation expert, provides dependable, effective relief without anybody else noticing. Find your solution from a range of products that fit your needs. Dulcolax, the science of going.
I love kids, but sometimes I need a little break. That's why I get the new $5 Chalupa Cravings box from Taco Bell. It has a Chalupa Supreme and all of my favorites. And until I'm done, whoa.
I've worked with all the greats. Spin it out. All right, everyone. These guys cross that finish line on the big day. Rep it out, yes? Oh, part of me's gonna win, too. No sausage, no sausage. Go! Let's go. It's not a walk in the park. It's for $30,000. Hold it? Huh, yeah? You got legs like linguine.
The Johnsonville famous racing sausages are taking it to a whole new level. They'll be running all season long with the new $3 scratch game from the Wisconsin Lottery.
You will never be a lean, mean fighting machine.
Hey!
Go! Get back on the treadmill!
How great your hair could look. Dude, this isn't your dad's hair loss treatment. People all over the country trust Bosley because they're America's #1 hair restoration expert. Ahead of the curve with the latest technology. And the best part, Bosley's solution is permanent. You're gonna love what they'll do for your hair. So drop what you're doing long enough to make a call. Get your free information kit and gift card for $250 off by calling 1-800-592-6965. Don't forget, that's 1-800-592-6965.
Ladies and gentlemen, please welcome Alexa Bliss. Alexa, up next, you're going one-on-one against your fellow Money in the Bank ladder match competitor, Ember Moon. Now, given that during Ember's Raw debut, she actually defeated you in a tag team match, are you at all concerned going into this match that...
I'm sorry, did you bring me here to talk about ancient history? Here's some history for you. 410 AD Rome, the greatest city the world has ever seen, was sacked by barbarian Visigoths. Now, the Roman army was far superior than the Visigoths. And if it were a fair fight, the Romans would have won. But it wasn't a fair fight. The Visigoths had a weapon, the Romans didn't. The element of surprise. Ember Moon's Raw debut was no different. I didn't even know who she was. So how was I supposed to prepare for her? But tonight will be a fair fight, and the Romans and Alexa will win.
I bet you guys didn't know about the Visigoths and the Romans. Thanks to the goddess, the WWE Universe's IQ just went up a point or two.
Have to wonder what Ember Moon thinks of that.
All right, guys. I got another cookie here, by the way. So don't mind me.
And WWE's Money in the Bank is presented by WWE Champions, the mobile game.
You wish that the SmackDown logo was a cover. Oh, I can change that.
And by Gold Bond Men's Essential Body Powder and Spray. Stay cool with Gold Bond. And speaking of Money in the Bank, of course, they're the women's Money in the Bank contract ladder match. 4 of the 8 spots have been filled.
I was like, what the hell are you talking about?
In the ring are 2 of those ladies from SmackDown. Charlotte and Becky Lynch have already qualified.
Oh, we got our first sit-down of the night. Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, say hello to Beast.
Preparation. It's about knowing it's significantly different than any other match they're going to have.
His ass just got sat down.
Coach, that's exactly why Alexa Bliss is likely to fare a lot better tonight.
You know, I'm going to have to run out to the car. I'm out of drink.
As opposed to the first time Ember Moon stepped in the ring with the goddess.
And Alexa Bliss, a 4-time women's champion. Of course, Mickie James, her friend out here in support. And look at this. Alexa Bliss continues to hammer away at Ember, who kips up as Alexa is...
I don't know. I don't think so.
Well,
celebrating.
Quite a surprise.
That's right. Tide Pods, man.
Uh-oh.
What a cross.
Tide Pods, brother.
Lateral press on Alexa.
Not only
kick out.
Not only do they get your clothes clean, they can help you forget about bad Raw segments. Just saying.
They were opponents last week. Wait a minute. Ember Moon now. Splits the difference. Alexa misses wildly. Ember, there goes Bliss.
I don't know, those are the brightest move to find herself in between Mickie and Bliss.
No, JJ.
And there's the preparation that we were talking about. Understanding it may not be the first time, but the second or third you may get her.
You're talking about
What?
preparation. We're talking about separations now, like a separated shoulder.
Hold on a second, guys. I got to help out the Wookiee.
Hey, Corey, that's one thing that when you have such a big number
here by Bliss and a kick out by Moon.
In the future, you don't want to risk injury. You don't want to risk not being able to get there on that night because there's so much at stake in less than a month's time.
Oh, what are these ladies supposed to do, Coach? Take the night off? Say they're going to take a sabbatical until Money in the Bank? That's not an option here in WWE. You got to compete at a high level night after night, week after week.
Alexa Bliss is very confident that she's going to win the Money in the Bank ladder match and then cash in on, first she said Nia Jax. Here's the cover by Bliss. Continue to work the shoulder and a kick out as this match continues live on Raw.
Killed by a sniper. I'm gonna find out who and why.
It was a long time ago. You don't feel like you're chasing ghosts?
Swagger knows. You let me deal with Swagger. Any man who lays hands on somebody that I love gets what he gets.
This needs to end.
As soon as I know the truth.
Introducing Sonic's new Car Hop Classic with double the beef, double the cheese, and now double the choices. Try a quarter-pound double cheeseburger or slinger with tots for just $2.99. Get them while they last.
Tim shares his jacket.
Don thinks he's kinda nice.
Danny shares with Beth.
On a beach in paradise.
Robert shares his dance moves.
Then he shares a spin.
Victor shares with Emily.
But she's more into Quinn.
Kevin shares a song and the spotlight with Colleen.
Nick shares with Ben, sister, the DJ who's 19.
Deja shares with Curtis.
After her curfew.
Sharing's always better when I share a Coke with you.
Upgrade. Inserting shock absorber. Customizing pressure.
New Schick HydroSense protects skin from irritation. The shock-absorb technology auto-adjusts to you. New Schick HydroSense.
The fajitas are sizzling at Golden Corral. Every night, just $13.99. Flame roast sirloin, seasoned shrimp, and spicy chicken. It's sizzling fajita night, just $13.99. Golden Corral. Your choice, rules.
I no longer live with the uncertainties of Hep C. Wondering, what if? I let go of all those feelings. Because I am cured with Harvoni.
Harvoni is a revolutionary treatment for the most common type of chronic hepatitis C. It's been prescribed to more than 250,000 people and is proven to cure up to 99% of patients who've had no prior treatment with 12 weeks. Certain patients can be cured with just 8 weeks of Harvoni. Before starting Harvoni, your doctor will test to see if you've ever had hepatitis B, which may flare up and cause serious liver problems during and after Harvoni treatment. Tell your doctor if you've ever had hepatitis B, a liver transplant, other liver or kidney problems, HIV, or any other medical conditions, and about all the medicines you take, including herbal supplements. Taking amiodarone with Harvoni can cause a serious slowing of your heart rate. Common side effects of Harvoni include tiredness, headache, and weakness.
Ready to let go of Hep C?
Ask your Hep C specialist about Harvoni.
And we are back live on Monday Night Raw. Two women who've already qualified for the Money in the Bank contract ladder match in one-on-one action. Alexa Bliss, Ember Moon. Bliss cover on Moon. Hooks the leg and a kick out at 2.
So, Corey, how much do you think that having a one-on-one match would allow Alexa or Ember Moon, for that matter, to prepare for each other, even though there's 8 women that are going to be in the match at Money in the Bank?
Oh, and continuing to work on the shoulder that Alexa injured before the commercial break.
Coach, I don't know so much that it's about preparation so much as it's an ability to give yourself a slight upper hand. To your point, all of these women want to be as close to 100% as possible come Money in the Bank. This is a chance for one of these women to prevent that.
Oh, and Alexa Bliss with a score to settle here tonight. Ember Moon beat Alexa in a tag team match on Ember Moon's debut here on Monday Night Raw last month.
And to be fair, I mean, this is truly competition in its purest form, and this is where Alexa Bliss truly excels. Alexa, one of the finest in-ring competitors we have. It doesn't matter if it's the night before Money in the Bank. Alexa's going to come out and do what she does best.
And she is a fireball. There's no question about that.
A highly intelligent fireball, as we just found out thanks to that history lesson.
You know, Ember is like that young rookie fireball, no matter what sport you're talking about, that sometimes is so good because she doesn't know what she doesn't know.
And look at, though, Ember realizing she needs to keep her shoulders off the mat here. Does that as she bridges, but Alexa continues the pressure on the injured shoulder.
There's not really much that Alexa Bliss doesn't know. We had a conversation earlier today about Sun Tzu, about Howard Zinn. Alexa Bliss knows her stuff.
It's amazing the conversations you have in makeup.
And look at Ember trying somehow to get out of this predicament. Rolls through. Now Alexa's shoulders on the mat. And that forces Alexa to break the hold. But again, right back on the attack. Oh, and Ember with a right hand.
I think Ember had everything she had left in her body behind that right hand.
Ember Moon. She's called the War Goddess for a reason. Never give up.
Well, Ember can't just come into Monday Night Raw and steal Alexa Bliss's moniker.
All right, guys, we're back.
She got here, but nonetheless, high speed, high impact, offensive style on display here by Ember. A relentless competitor.
And this Raw has been awful.
I think look at Alexa trying to hang out of the apron. Dragging the apron into the ring. And
it's okay, baby.
It forces Alexa to deliver a couple of kicks.
But bets are over. I did run a bet for you guys. Want one of these?
And Mickey James gonna head back to the locker room.
There you go, baby. Just a mama or a puff. Dude, I don't know. Like, what the hell is this? This is your life. This is awful. That's very true. I don't like Stephanie, Chris. She's good to look at, but just she is driving this company straight into the ground. And I have the feeling, I get the distinct feeling, this is more Stephanie than it is Vince. Because ever since Stephanie kind of took over marketing, oh, the Eclipse! 3, Ember Moon! Wow! Are they turning Mickey James into a little bit of a, or not Mickey James, are they turning Alexa Bliss into a little bit of a jobber here? I will get you another one.
Ember certainly possesses the athleticism necessary to excel in an unusual match, and even more so, Ember now
delete. Delete! This has been bad. Even the llama is like, even the llama is like, I got up for this. Yeah, tell me about it. She's not playing with the top of her puffs. Oh, and we dropped it. No good. Boo! Hi, I'm Finn Balor. I'm just gonna come in and smile at you weirdly.
Yes, well, this was Kurt's office, but he was nice enough to let me borrow it. I mean, I've made a few changes. I've got the picture of my dad.
And a picture of her father.
And fruit basket. Would you guys care for some fruit?
I'm good for fruit, thank you.
No?
The only reason she does humanitarian work
So how can I help?
is because it makes the company look good.
A rematch tonight against Dolph Ziggler and Drew McIntyre.
Well, that's all well and good, except you guys aren't exactly partners, are you? Right? You're not a tag team.
Oh, we're the beast and the demon. Let me smile at you awkwardly as I stare at your chest.
Other, right? Because it's every man for himself. And while I know Finn has that really nice smile, and he's just such a good guy.
Oh, because I'm Finn Balor.
After watching last week, that Finn might blame you.
Wookie bad Irish act. That's how Finn Balor sounds.
Last week. Am I right? Just a little bit right. So I guess what? Here's what we can do.
Dude, Russo's podcast is a fucking trip, dude. That guy is fucking. That guy's gonna have a stroke.
We'll have one-on-one Finn Balor against Braun Strowman.
Why?
I like competition.
Why are you putting them up against each other?
Good luck, Finn.
Balor and Strowman, I'm here for that. But Braun forgot the phrase.
No way, Jose.
That's Stephanie Hughes.
Here comes the conga line.
Jose, no way. Jose.
Opportunity for you to join the fray. It's not going to be long because you all know how good of a dancer I am, but I'm going to hold back. He's got plenty of people tonight. I like that the girl in the front's wearing the
But you're really not. You're tied to a contract. They say sign here, and you do, and then they
Oh,
got
my.
Escaping is easy. In fact,
Yeah,
it's simple.
let's not put the beast and the monster and the demon together. Let's have them fight each other. That makes sense. Future pre-show champion, No Way Jose. Oh my God, that's great. Finn Balor is gonna join Lashley's sisters in a reboot of the movie The Birdcage.
I love that movie.
I don't think I've ever seen it actually. Yeah. Yeah, is it with Robin Williams? Who else does it have in it? It's ring. It sounds familiar. It sounds really familiar. It's Robin Williams. Have we watched it? Jim Cornette. Jim Cornette's another one that, dude, that guy could have a guy could literally have a stroke and die at any minute. That guy is losing his mind on a constant basis. But let's go into the Loot Stars. Don't forget loots.com/the Wookie. Go over there, leave your questions. Luke asked, did I miss anything? No. Unless you missed the Chocolate Lesnar sisters. Gene Hackman, thank you. That's what I was looking for. I couldn't remember his name for some reason. But holy schnitzel. Wow, we're only an hour and a half in, and this Raw has been garbage.
You just made the list.
So bad. So bad. I told Robin it wasn't worth it anymore. My bad. You told Robin it wasn't worth it anymore. I don't understand, because I can't read. But thank you. I think that said Mike Bush now. Did that say Mike? Am I wrong or right on that one? I'm not 100% sure. But I'm pretty sure it said Mike Bush now. So, thank you, Mike, for hitting that subscribe button. I can't read what's going on, so that's a problem. That's gonna be a problem. Is she your buddy from school? I don't understand. I told Robin it wasn't worth it anymore. I'm not sure what even to think about that, Mike. I wish the XWF survived the early 2000s. Don't even know who they are. Having a Cornette extreme because he's so effing hot here. What? Alrighty. Let's see. I can...
You just made the list.
All right, that works. And I don't know where that noise is coming from. Well, goddamn. Oh, dude. Oh, and it's Baron Corbin.
The fun's about to come to a screeching halt at the hands of the lone wolf.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall.
Yeah. And me, here's Corbin coming out to the ring and me without my Snuggie. What am I going to do? What am I going to do? I know what I'll do.
Baron Corbin, a former Money in the Bank contract winner and one of 3 men who failed.
I didn't say a word.
Also, Baron Corbin,
not a word was spoken.
Today, along with Ruby Riott and Corey Graves, part of the huge article and pictorial in the latest edition of Ink
Not a word was spoken. I may have made an suggestion
like life imitating art.
That's real good, Coach. The fact of the matter is, not too many people on the planet Earth can say that they.
But I don't even have my Snuggie to keep me warm while I sleep, honey. What am I gonna do?
Is in an absolutely treacherous mood tonight. Corbin wants to hurt No Way Jose. He's sick of the fun and games.
And look at Corbin so quick as he slides out of the ring.
Oh, No Way Jose's got his number.
Caught him with a baseball slide.
Yeah, great anticipation.
Launches his
You're
way
being
over the
spun
top
around.
rope. Corbin knocked down.
Where the heck is Leo? I have no idea where Leo is.
Jose 6'3", 245 from the Dominican Republic, but he's got his hands full with Corbin. And Baron Corbin off the apron, a clubbing blow, knocking down No Way Jose. Corey Corbin, former Golden Glove boxer, so quick.
Been to Africa, not in the past 6 months. What's going on, Jason Hernandez?
That it's time to get serious, because you've got to be serious against a guy like Baron Corbin.
Corbin loves to ruin other people's fun. That's what Baron does. I happen to know Baron Corbin collects human skulls. Did you guys
Is he trying to
know
make
that?
Kirby an eraser?
Yeah.
Is that what he's trying to do?
Gotcha.
Gotcha.
Adding to that collection, and if things don't shape up for
Gotcha.
No Way Jose, he could be next. Look at this. Corbin just crushing the cranium of Jose against the steel ring post.
Well, he told me today he blamed No Way Jose. Here's the cover by Corbin. Hooks both legs, kick out at
There
two.
you go. Now I can read everything.
For,
Hopefully I can read everything.
Both of them were involved
By
in
making that bigger.
week,
Not a word was spoken. The church bells were all
There's a lot of
broken.
accusing going on from one person to the next. Nobody's
I'm just
taking
saying,
ownership
I didn't say
of
anything.
If you're not successful, say, you know what?
I just said if you want to forget this segment.
You go tell Baron Corbin that.
Go ahead, Coach.
No, I'm good.
Not my nipple.
Corey's his buddy.
That's right. I'm going to tell him you said that. Hopefully next time I go over there,
look at the viciousness of Baron Corbin.
Next time I go to the Corbin estate to enjoy some bourbon, I'll see the coach sitting above the mantle.
Baron Corbin just loves to inflict punishment. He enjoys it.
Sophia.
No Way Jose might be out of this right now.
And Corey, here's a man in Baron Corbin who is just
my
on
prop.
the cusp of
Put snacks
superstar.
in it.
And Baron knows that. Baron's well aware that he squandered his Money in the Bank briefcase opportunity. That eats at Baron every day of his life. He is obsessed with kicking it to the next level, with capturing more gold, more trophies, and more money.
And Corey, to your point, whenever you see him throughout the day, he's
Livian Ann.
Always seems to be ready.
Fighting back and
She wants mama.
to the midsection.
Oh my God. No, it is not Nipple Twist Monday. Mama Wookie wants to know why nobody pays for Nipple Twist Tuesday. And I could tell you guys why. Because she's just always over here twisting away. Twisting away.
Needs to recover quick. Look, Baron trying
Dude,
to
this
send
Rob
Jose
Baymella has been
Jose able to reverse the momentum.
garbage.
Oh, no.
And a boot to the
Straight
face again.
garbage.
No Way Jose.
Things are looking bleak for
I
Corbin
think
at the
everyone
moment.
was...
Corbin is stunned. Jose with the right hand.
I think everybody good was moved to SmackDown. Dude, by all accounts, Raw should be crushing it. Fucking crushing it. They just suck. Whoever writes for Raw is just awful.
Face first. Is this enough? No Way Jose looking for a major victory here tonight to kick out.
Raw's the show that ends careers. Kind of like how the Oakland Raiders used to be.
For No Way Jose.
I wonder who's the NFL team now, do you guys think?
And No Way Jose
That
put Baron Corbin away.
that players go to die at.
Punch, but Corbin able to counter.
Is it the Browns?
No Way Jose from behind, rolling up Baron Corbin and a kick out at two.
Well, you're acting like Carmella doesn't have a great body too.
Corbin now has a moment to recover, get the blood flowing back through his shoulder, and deliver this.
The end of days.
This Ross past life support. You're telling me
That is
my 8-month-old went, what the fuck is this?
You can't take anything away from the fight in No Way Jose tonight, but Baron Corbin with a big victory.
Baron Corbin came out tonight, and he was ready. He was
But there's two on
and he brought it big time against No Way Jose.
Ooh, the Jets. That's a good one.
Kurt? Hey,
Kurt.
I was looking for you in your office, but Stephanie was in there.
I think it's the Jets because the Browns don't really spend the money. I don't know where they get
Plus, I
like
like it
how
out
they
here.
don't have
It's
just oodles of tap room.
But the cell service sucks. You know what? I'm glad you found me. Because I wanted to tell you that I would have loved to replace
And my
Jinder
question
Mahal
for
with
you,
in that
Noah,
Bank
why not both?
qualifying match last week. Unfortunately, management had other plans.
That means a lot coming from you. And look, I get it. But when that opportunity comes up, I promise you, I will...
Oh, fuck, it's these two.
Oh, here he is. Told you he wouldn't be in the gym. I mean, not these days. Kurt, I love what you've done with the place. The sewage pipe?
Listen, mate. Last week, we beat Finn Balor and Braun Strowman, two of the top superstars you've got around here. And quite frankly, we'd love to do it again, but from what we hear, that decision's just above your pay grade.
Hey, listen. You two, think you're pretty special, huh?
Because we are.
I do not remember XPW.
Wait. What's your claim to fame again, kid? You're a great amateur wrestler, right? I mean, who isn't? Right, Kurt? Right? You see, there's a difference between you and I, though. I don't just sit
I'm
around
Dolph Ziggler,
waiting
and I
for a
only bang fours.
Who's sitting around waiting? Well, let's do this right now.
Okay, enough.
Let's go.
Listen, we will settle it in the ring tonight. Go.
I'm Chad Gable. I'm mediocre looking, and I take on eights. My name's Dolph Ziggler.
I like the sound of
I'm
that,
highly
though.
attractive looking, but I'll only bang fours.
Oh, I like
The B team.
The B team, as in, well, in their words, the best team.
Oh, God, they're making their shirts as they're coming out. That's great.
They could barely complete their merch before the music started playing. Maybe I need to take the B team under my
I
wing.
think they need to flush this whole show down the toilet and do a reboot next week. That's a great idea, David, but I don't think that's going to happen.
With the Miz departing Raw for SmackDown, the Miz Taraj faced the crossroads. They're not discouraged, though. Bo Dallas and Axel, and now the B team.
And he loves Roman Reigns more than me. Oh, my God, that's great.
After a controversial victory,
Nakamura from behind. Nakamura took advantage of the confusion.
Oh, Drew McIntyre is so boring. He was boring way back when, and he's boring now.
WWE Championship match at Money in the Bank.
I can't. His career's over. He didn't do anything, so.
Jeff Hardy, an epic one-on-one match with huge Money in the Bank implications.
All right, you eat that, Lady Llama.
Live tomorrow night.
With huge implications on the line. Let's head over to theloots.com/Wookie. Guys, don't forget, free for you helps me out a ton. Luke Barch says, how I feel low tonight. Thank heavens for the stream. It's here to distract me for a bit. Well, we're here to distract you as long as you're willing to be distracted. We love having you guys in the chat. I'm one-handed, so if I'm doing things a little slower, you know, that's it. That is what it is. I think fans need to throw chairs in the ring like at ECW. Might teach WWE a thing or two. Oh, you guys not like this? Oh, when we thought you were booing, we thought you were saying, Roo-man. Yeah, that's what we thought you were saying. Oh, man. Fucking Christ. But he's cute. Okay, well. I mean, he ain't my type, but hey, you know, if that's your thing. Have at thee, you know. Saturday is nice. The show is the reason I watch Wookie on Monday and Tuesdays now. I'd go gay for Finn. I think a lot of people go gay for Finn. Yeah. I mean, he might not reciprocate, but, you know, hey, whatever. I'm always happy being saddest for girl. When you feel loved, welcome. Finn Balor's not gay. Finn Balor, I forget who he's dating. Luke, who is he dating? I can't remember her name. Kisses and hugs and that kind of thing. Kisses and hugs and unicorn farts. What is going on here, Llama? What is going on, baby llama drama? You want to look? You want to say hello to everybody out there? Say, hi, everybody. My name's Llama. Say hi. Wave. Wave. Say hello. Say hello. 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 Oh, big burps. Is Demon Finn gay too? The gay warrior? You want some more of these? Yeah, a girl. I want to date either Mandy Rose or Ruby Riott. Well, those are kind of on both ends of the spectrum there, Giovanni. Mandy Rose is kind of over here, and Ruby Riott's kind of way over here. Those are kind of both ends of the spectrum. Oh, tonight we're going to have Finn Balor versus Braun Strowman. We got the B team. Let's find out who they're going up against.
Team of Axel and Dallas.
Come on, Llama, do it. Ready?
Earlier today, Breezango, otherwise known as the Fashion Police, whatever you want to call them, actually reviewed the fashion of the B team.
Just because you guys changed your name and got a couple hideous shirts doesn't make you better than us.
That's right. Actually, I think the new shirts are pretty sexy, man.
We're going to have to write them a ticket.
I know they're hot. You know what's hot, though? What? Our new
Here you go.
shirts. Ooh, yeah.
That's nice.
Gorgeous.
Tonight, we're going to prove that there's only room for one B team on Monday Night Raw.
Breezango.
That's right.
That's right.
I don't know who Breezango thinks they are, coming out here and judging everybody's fashion. I saw Fandango in the airport earlier today. He looked like Tom Hardy at the royal wedding. Complete hot mess.
Speaking of the royal wedding, Breezango was live tweeting all through the royal wedding on Saturday. One of the tweets I like was that when
Peyton
the
Royce.
in a Bentley that said wearing
She's
lime green,
delicious,
they called
isn't
it
she? Peyton
along
Royce is
the entire
absolutely
kick out by
scrumptious.
It's a sad state of affairs.
Curtis Axel telling Tyler Breeze, almost had you guys again. You think the victory last week, the first ever in the history
I
of
like
the
the B team. I dig it.
Tag team could have them off their game a bit, maybe overcome.
I kind of dig it.
Absolutely not. They're undefeated. That's momentum. Dallas and Axel right now are riding
That's
the
momentum.
wave, man.
Corey, they've won one match.
Well, I mean, he brings up a good
definition.
point. He does.
Sophia.
Undefeated.
They're like those athletes that get stuck on the bench behind the starters, and then the starter gets hurt, and they emerge. You're like, oh, wait, they were a lot better than we thought they were. That's who the B team is. The Miz goes to SmackDown Live. He was the starter. Now they're the B team.
Oh, what? B team needs best team, coach.
Yeah. Yes.
Here we go. Cover. Kick out again by Dallas.
Jay, that's enough.
The Miz Taraj are finding their own way. The former Miz Taraj.
That's enough.
And there's Fandango.
Page sex tape was way cool. Depends on your version of cool, I guess, there, Giovanni.
Little revenge tonight. Hook of the leg yet again, and a kick out by Dallas. No doubt that Dallas and Axel have been great athletes, former champions, but finally trying to put it together as a team.
They're the Australian Wonder Twins, dude.
I'm not really sure what Fandango.
Gilbert and James Ellsworth versus Breezango. Well, I mean, that's a no-brainer, Blackstone. Come on, man. You gotta be kidding me. Javier, you go lesbian for Sasha Banks and Mandy Rose. You don't say, Javier. Did Luke get invited to the wedding? Luke, did you get invited to the royal wedding?
Undefeated. Call me whatever you want to call me. I was the Miz's biggest fan. But these two guys right here, I've got my eye on them. I've got my eye on them.
You close your eyes out. I'll tell you everything that's going on.
They are going places.
You're absolutely right. They are. They're going to the locker room, and there's probably going to be an after party.
I love the energy. I love the energy. I love guys that show me that the win means something to them.
B-Team next tag team champs. Ugh. That's a gross thought. Dude, they're... oh, what's that? I didn't see Corey Graves when they came out. But Corey Graves forgot to do his hair today. I wonder if Corey Graves is going for a new look, less pencil-like.
I think I'm going to just do this solo. I like it. All right.
Oh, boy. That spells disaster.
That's how you celebrate a win. What the hell is that?
I'm still on the bandwagon.
They can't believe it themselves. Well, you got to believe this. It could be the biggest match in Women's Raw Championship history.
Wow. Amazing. Why do we need a contract signing?
Along with the commissioner, Stephanie McMahon, live next.
Oh, why do I need a contract signing? I don't need... Jay, out of the bathroom. Jamie. God damn. I don't know why I got to yell at these kids all damn time. All right. Giovanni, I have always been a smoker. I've never smoked on stream. Every time, normally if I'm taking a potty break, I was also running outside to have a cigarette really quick. So now, instead, I just do the vape. Contract signing equals Wookie goes to bed. I think Axel and Dallas are underused. I like the... Dude, I love them! I love Axel and Dallas. But that's it. I was way too busy... I was way too busy playing Command and Conquer. Yeah, I've been a dude. I've smoked since I was 15 years old. So, yeah, this is nothing new to me. We'll head over to Loot, see if there's anything new. Luke Birch putting in, how does Finn and Kathy work? They both seem like they would be submissive in the bedroom. I don't know. They work somehow. I don't know. I mean, sometimes two submissives works. Wookie, I can't do that, Teddy. That's against the rules. How has Raw been so far? Awful. Oh my God, you have got to be kidding me. That's this ADR and Paige thing is a legit thing. She didn't learn her lesson from when all the shit got put out. This can't be a real thing. This cannot be a real thing. X and XX. I'm gonna look. I'm looking. Ooh, I spelled Paige wrong. Paige. WW. God, 225 videos. Oh, wow. Yeah, that's probably him, all right. Oh, my goodness. me see here. I'm guessing I'm going to have to mute the audio here to make sure Raw's not back on while I'm searching. Yeah, do we get a face shot or is it all... See that? I don't know who that is, though. That doesn't necessarily need to be ADR. I mean, there's this one. Yeah, I don't know which one you're looking at, homie. But we got Stephanie back in the ring. Oh, joy.
Ladies and gentlemen, the WWE Universe is still reacting in stunned disbelief at the challenge heard round
It would be so WWE if Nia turns heel again and bullies Ronda.
In the Bank pay-per-view, Nia Jax will be defending the Raw Women's Championship against the
Javier,
first
something
ever
tells me you're right.
UFC Women's Champion and one of the biggest box office attractions in the world.
I want either Drew McIntyre or Finn Balor dude for my birthday. Good luck. I wish you all the best.
None of that happens until both women come
like
out
out of
to
all
this
the New
ring
Day,
and
she
sign
chooses Xavier.
this
I know.
contract. So without further ado, allow me to introduce the irresistible force, the Raw Women's Champion, Nia Jax.
Right, but there was none with her and Del Rio. You said there was a Del Rio in page one.
The champion who won the title at WrestleMania, defeating Alexa Bliss. Then the challenge last week at the NBC Universal Upfront event in New York City, seemingly coming from out of nowhere, Nia challenging Rousey to this match.
It is a bit unusual, and I can't wait.
I'm a little confused as to what you guys are even saying here.
Behind it by Nia Jax.
I don't think it's much of a mystery. Nia Jax is supremely confident as a human being. Now, as the Raw Women's Champion, Nia feels like she's just...
You just made the list!
Who do we got? We got King Mong. I don't know if I said that right at all. Put it up on a bigger screen.
Now, Nia,
King
first of all, let me say
Mong hitting the subscribe button. Thank you very much. Too sweet to you, my man. With the bow, we're on that way to 7,200 subscribers. Thank you guys so much. We are getting very, very close to 7,200 and the yearly goal in month 5 of 7,500. So I greatly do appreciate that, you guys. Thank you so much. Rowdy Ronda Rousey. Oh, look, she's wearing the same thing she always wears.
But now, her first singles match on WWE television will be for the Women's Championship.
Yeah, I can be the first one to admit it.
No, Teddy. No, Teddy. That was filmed on VHS. That technology doesn't exist anymore. So, Wookie. Oh, I was just about to read your comment, Michael, and you took it back.
Hey, Steph. Rhonda, this is your chair right here.
Oh, yeah.
Like to have a seat, the two of you? How's your arm? I mean, you're holding that mic pretty well. Oh, my arm is great. Thank you for asking. Yes, no, it's doing really well. I appreciate your concern. Thank you. You can have a seat. Actually, my first question is to you, Rhonda. How does it feel to leapfrog the entire Raw Women's division? Women who you have said are actually far more deserving of this championship opportunity than yourself.
This is pain. This is
I know
pain.
what you're trying to do, but I know that a lot of women deserve this title shot more than me. But Nia didn't challenge them. She challenged me.
No, you're right. You're right. Nia challenged you. And why did Nia Jax challenge you? And I think that's because Nia is trying to make a name for herself at your expense. I mean, Rhonda, while you had an incredible showing at WrestleMania, which you did, I know personally, You have also never competed in a singles match.
Nia Jax has given up on
WWE,
sleep.
not once.
Well,
And
good
you,
luck to her on that.
my friend,
I love
are
my
ripe
sleep.
for the picking. Nia also knows that you come from a world of bantamweights and flyweights, and there is no weight division here in the WWE. Nia is bigger, she's stronger, she's more powerful than you, Ronda.
Change the theme.
And Nia also knows.
What do you mean, Baymella?
that,
Change the
Ronda,
theme.
You don't like to lose very much.
I'm not 100% what you're talking about.
So if Nia beats you at Money in the Bank, she knows you'll
Change the
tuck tail
theme.
and leave WWE forever, making Nia Jax the baddest woman on the planet.
Stephanie only goes for the cream of the crop. Explain Triple H then.
Now, likewise, Nia, Ronda knows that it took you, what, 15, 20 minutes to defeat Alexa Bliss? Diminutive little Alexa Bliss, who's maybe a third of your size? I mean, why did it take you so long to defeat Alexa? I mean, why did it take you so long to get to this point in your career in the first place? Is it because you rely too much on your
Dude, they're all
power and your
boring
size?
promos.
Is it because
Stephanie's
Ronda
boring.
knows the truth?
Nia's
that
boring.
You are lazy?
Ronda's boring.
And if you are lazy, well, how long will it
Word
take
on the
Ronda
street is, I don't know
Rousey
if
to
it's
get
true,
you
and I didn't
in
really
that
look into
armbar
it, that
to
Holly
begin
Holm,
with?
oh, they're signed.
How long? I mean, that is if Ronda Rousey can even
That's word on the
physically
street,
put
bruh.
that armbar on you, Nia. I mean, can she even physically do that? You're bigger than anyone she's ever faced. You're stronger. You're more powerful. I mean, Ronda, can you get that armbar on Nia? Can you do it? Can you snap?
The truth is, she can't get the armbar on me. I'm so sick and tired of hearing that lazy crap. I've been hearing that all my life. Do you want the truth, Ronda? The truth is,
We can
I will
dirty
make a name
people
for
here?
myself,
I'm not sure what that means. Maybe you
because I'm gonna
can.
beat you at Money in the Bank.
I will beat you at Money in the Bank. I'm going to sign this non-legitimate contract. Ooh, she's a lefty. I didn't know that. Oh, Ronda's theme song. No, 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 Ronda, you're doing it all wrong. You put them through the table.
All right, Nia.
Through the table.
I'm really happy the truth came out. But that's okay.
Don't do it, Nia.
Because I am going to take your title.
Oh, the resting bitch face is real.
And your arm.
Eat her, Nia. Just fucking eat her.
Somehow
She's
I
a small
doubt that.
snack. Just do it.
Well, we will find out in 4 weeks. Money in the Bank in Chicago. The biggest Raw Women's Championship fight ever. Nia
The
versus
biggest Raw Women's
Rousey
Championship fight ever? Come the fuck on. Michael Cole. God damn. He needs to take a short walk, or a long walk off a short bridge.
These fellow Money in the Bank competitors were partners. Now they are
But I need
foes.
alcohol
And Braun
soon.
Strowman said, I love competition. He's got it in the form of Finn Balor live first time tonight. You know, guys, Dolph Ziggler and Drew McIntyre have called themselves a wake-up call to the
Good,
locker
Luke.
room, and because the locker room
Pour alcoholic beverage. Please do, sir.
superstars don't belong here anymore. They plan to make an example of Chad Gable. It's Ziggler and Gable live next.
Tonight,
And so the fans here, rising to their feet.
Yes, hasn't happened in a long time. Now we have to deliver.
Did you make
all the things that could have gone so horribly wrong? It always amazed me the connection that you had with fans. Oh wow, what a legendary moment. We gotta talk about some characters.
Wonderful, yes.
An all-new episode of Table for Three tonight, immediately following Raw. Only.
Wonderful. He was in there doing something with coffee or whatever, tea. What are you guys having, tea? Yeah, take the microphone. Get Ronda off TV. Oh my God, she's so bad. Don't have her talk. Just don't ever let her fucking talk. Ever. You gotta see where I'm at. I'm gonna need to juice up. You were drinking on a Sunday, Teddy? Who drinks on a Sunday? I can't drink on a Sunday. I got to work on Monday. This show has not been wonderful. This show has been horrible. Oh. I seriously want to hurt myself. 75? Oh. I'm sorry. There's all sorts of funny there, Noah. There's all sorts of funny there. You don't get it. I do. And it's great. I applaud Baymella. I'm going to give her a round of applause because I think that's fucking hilarious. Jesus, Teddy. Easy, Crusher. A white wine, huh? I'm not a wine drinker. I can't drink the wine. I don't like it. I hate the wine. Out of all the alcohol, I don't like wine. Did Asuka tap out Nia in an armbar? Did Asuka tap out Nia with an armbar? I don't remember, to be honest with you. Dude, I'm just happy it's 10 after 9. Oh, my God. I love hanging out with you guys. I absolutely love it. Tonight has been so bad as far as wrestling goes. So bad. Wine coolers? No, I don't do wine coolers. No wine coolers. Yeah, I call wine coolers liquid headache. Because that's all you're going to have in about an hour with all that fucking sugar. Is a fucking headache. Wine is... Dude, I have tried and tried... Mama Wookie's a big wine person. She loves wine. She just... If you guys follow her on Instagram, she had a glass... We went out to a place called Mamma Mia, Mamma Mia's. And they do like pizza. It's an Italian place. And she had a glass of wine. She loves wine. All sorts of wines. I have tried red wines. I have tried. No, well, yeah, probably. I've tried, what do they call them? Moscatos. Oh, goddamn. Nobody got an entrance on this one. Okay.
Dolph Ziggler made that comment about amateur wrestling. Of course, Chad Gable, a member of the 2012 USA Olympic team. Dolph Ziggler, a great amateur wrestler in his own right.
Your friend tried wine?
Hall of Fame for his accolades in amateur wrestling.
Okay.
You see Ziggler's partner, Drew McIntyre, looking on at ringside. They've made quite the name for themselves here. Wow. Oh, and Chad Gable.
Do you want to try some wine and beer? Huh?
But you can't underestimate.
I know you did. You thought it was nasty.
Very, very underrated.
Tying Ziggler up.
Making it look almost easy.
Steel Reserve is death in a can.
When he lacks in height, he more than compensates for an ability.
I can't come there, Sophia.
Dolph makes it to the ropes to force a break.
Do I like Oreos?
Having a new approach like Dolph has is you've got to
not in particular.
That train going, that positivity train rolling.
You're going to have to figure it out.
Even if it's against a talented guy like Chad Gable.
What we're seeing right now, what we just saw in that last exchange, is Dolph Ziggler prides himself on his amateur wrestling abilities.
Yeah, I don't do the wine coolers, but I've tried lots of different wines. White wines, red wines, Moscatos. I can't even tell you. Mama Wookie would probably know every wine I've ever had. I hate them all.
Cover by the former world champion and a kick out by Gable.
I like to use the term fish to water.
I am a big, I'll tell you, I am a big beer snob. I'm a pinkies up guy when it comes to my beer, though. You fake American.
To this level.
You all eat fried Oreos. Contrary to popular belief, not all Americans eat fried Oreos.
Ziggler say they're a wake-up call and reality check for the locker room here on Monday Night Raw. We don't care about stealing the show because we are the show, all quotes attributed to that team.
Whatever it is inside of Drew McIntyre and Dolph Ziggler, they've brought it out of one another. It seems like they feed off of one another in this attitude that the entire WWE locker room's gone soft. Oh, and certainly reinvigorated
My
Ziggler.
old Colin Fred, she loved wine. It used to get her a buff. Yeah, contrary to popular belief, not all people in the United States, not all Americans are just devouring fried Oreos. Sorry, buddy. Ooh, box wine is some of the worst. Ugh. Gross. Dolph's here to save the world and my sleep schedule. He's about to put me right to fucking bed.
McIntyre's arrival on Monday Night Raw has freshened things up for Ziggler, reinvigorated.
How did you guys manage 10 of the most 20 alcoholic cities? Well, Luke, your stats are wrong. Wisconsin managed 14, and I think we should have had 16 because they packaged 4 cities into 2.
Look at how quick Gable is in the
They felt bad for all the other cities.
Here's the shoulders down. Near fall for Gable.
You know, guys, we're in the third hour here on Raw, so my one word for this hour.
Here we go, bridge now. Is it enough to
So,
Ziggler away and a kick out at 2, and now Dolph
I don't know. They sell fried Oreos at State Fair. I don't think I've ever had one. And I don't do the fried Twinkies either.
And look at that little quickness of his own. And Gable lands on his feet, though. From behind, looking for the German suplex, and Dolph able to block.
About beer that you feel about wine. To me, beer tastes like grainy piss. That's fair. I love beer. I'm a pinkies up beer dude, though. I like my microbrews. I'm a big fan of my microbrews. Big fan. Fried Twinkies are awesome. See, I don't like Twinkies to begin with. So I can't imagine deep frying it would make it much better.
For everything he's got in his life. Shoulders down, maybe enough for the victory, and a kick out at 2.
Certainly nothing soft about Chad Gable.
I think he went face first. German suplex, and he hung on. Cover, kick out at 2, and McIntyre, it brought him to the apron.
Does Mama Wookie like sweet or dry wine? I don't know. Hold on.
Corey, don't you agree at some point you've got to change what you are doing? Because right now they're just going back and forth. Neither guy is getting the upper hand.
Oh, they're evenly matched superstars, Coach. I mean, eventually, yeah, you're going to wait for somebody to make a mistake. That could be what this all boils down to.
All right, Mama Wookie says she's a big medium sweet kind of gal. Medium sweet. I don't know what that means, to be 100% honest with you. But Ziggler's here to show the world. Why are you burying Chad Gable when Ziggler's career is over? Which micro brews? Dude, there's a lot of them. I'm a big fan of actually imports, too. There's a Belgian beer called Golden Draak. I don't know who makes it. I'm a big fan of that one. There's one other Belgian one that I'm drawing a blank on that I can't remember. But I like Lakefront Brewery. They make a good few beers that I enjoy. Let's see, who else am I a big fan of? I would say like New Glarus, but they're almost like too big. They're almost like too big to be. You know, they're like too big to like be a microbrew. But I remember drinking them when they were tiny and nobody fucking knew who they were. I mean, New Glarus and all that, and even like Blue Moon. Like Blue Moon has just become just this weird like nothingness, where it's just everyone drinks Blue Moon. Or Stella. Everyone drinks Stella. Deep. I don't like pickles, so I would never eat a deep fried one. I think Golden Drac is maybe... No, St. Barnabas. That's the other one I'm thinking of. St. Barnabas does not make Golden Drac, but that is the other brewer I was thinking of. Thank you. They have two awesome brews that I get from my... I have a liquor store right across the street from me. Well, David, it is now. Blue Moon used to be a microbrew. They used to be their own company. They used to actually they used to be brewed out in New Glarus, Wisconsin. So they used to a long time ago be a micro. Well, not that long ago. What, 10 years ago maybe? Might be longer than that. But Blue Moon used to be a microbrew many, many, many moons ago. And then Coors, or actually Miller bought them out, and then Coors acquired them when they bought out Miller. So, but I like eating lava. I'm trying to think if I've ever had anything like the weird deep fried stuff, and I don't think I have. I really haven't. The only thing, like, when I go to the fair, normally I'm going to a place called Saz's. Big fan of Saz's. Wookie, you need to try this beer from Puerto Rico called Midia. Midia? I'm going to Google it. Midia, I'm not finding anything on it at all. So I don't honestly know what you're talking about. I just Googled it. I didn't find it. Thanks for sure. It's story time with Wookie. Who doesn't love a good story? Blue Moon Once Upon a Time was really cool. When it, like I said, when it was still a microbrew, when it was still brewed here in Wisconsin. And then, you know, they got so big, they sold to Miller. And then Miller ended up getting bought by Coors, and then Coors got bought by Budweiser. So now it's just like, meh, who cares anymore? Oh, there's Leo. Blue Moon's okay. It's not my favorite of all beers. My favorite of all beers is Golden Drac. But you gotta get the tri-ruple, not the quadruple, because I don't know. I don't like the quadruple. I like the tri over the quadruple. WWE is so good right now. Yeah, so great. Now that's the delay. Now that the delay is over, it's survey time. Corona is awful. I don't mind a Corona every now and again. I don't at all. And who came for this Stoner Club? What's going on, Techno Gamer? Welcome to the stream. Leo was finishing. What the fuck is this thing? Dude, is this a legit movie? Listen free. Oh. Yeah, I really like I said, I really like the Golden Drac, the tri-ruple. I'm not like the quadruple's okay. It's not horrible. It's better than a lot of other beers I've had. But I am a big fan of the tri-ruple. And then the other one you mentioned, St. Barnabas, they make a ale that is amazing. Really, really good. Actually, both the beers. I don't even remember what I get from them or what they're called. It's been so long since I've drank them. But I was a big fan. What the fuck is the Riot Squad doing?
Representing the Riot Squad.
Let's see. I like Wookie, then Days.
Big time opportunity for Liv Morgan and Sarah Logan to sort of go it along.
I'm not sure, Baymella, what your joke is. I like Wookie, then them Days.
Download WWE Mayhem on the App Store and Google Play for free.
I'm not sure. Oh, Medella. I've had Medella.
Sarah Logan.
It's okay. I didn't think it was anything fancy.
And now Natalya.
And from Calgary, Alberta, Canada, Natalya.
You know, the Raw Superstars just finished up a 2-week tour.
And I think the one you're thinking of is Modelo.
Natalya spent a lot of time with one of her very good friends.
Is that right?
To be on the Monday Night Raw roster, none other than Ronda Rousey. And Ronda and Natalya solidifying their friendship not only in the ring.
Oh no, you are talking about Modella. I've had this. It's okay. It's piss water. That's all it is. It's cheap beer to get drunk. That's what it is.
You'll notice the caption on the first photo said, "I get by with a little help from my friends. Come Money in the Bank. Ronda Rousey's not going to have Natalya or anybody else by her side to face Nia Jax." And likewise, it's every woman for herself in the Money in the Bank ladder match.
One of these 4 women will join.
Yeah,
Alexa
Raw's been
Bliss,
so good. We're
Charlotte,
all talking
Ember
about
Moon, Becky
fucking
Lynch.
goddamn beer.
8 spots in the Money in the Bank.
Who's
Like,
all
I
in
can't help
this
but
match?
think that on some level, this isn't
Okay,
necessarily
so Sarah
fair
Logan.
for Natalya and Dana Brooke.
All right.
Why? There's 2 of
I
them.
gotta
There's
figure
2
this out.
members of the Riot Squad. On what
Natalya.
planet is that not fair, Coach?
Remember the rules of this matchup. First woman to gain pinfall or submission will win and advance to Money in the Bank.
Oh, thank you. That's why it's not fair. It's every woman for themselves. 2 on 1-on-1.
That is literally. That
All
makes
right, here
no
we go,
sense
kiddos.
whatsoever. I gotta laugh.
Start the bets. Bets incoming.
I had a little factoid for you from the statistician of Titus Worldwide. Did you know?
I've had a Budweiser or 2 in my day. Just saying. I might have had a Budweiser or 2 in my day.
By Morgan, hook of the leg. Can she advance in a kick out? And again, one of these women will qualify for the Money in the Bank ladder match. Inside the briefcase.
Tornado just passed my aunt's house. Wind damage. Trees in house? Oh, shit, Kevin. I hope everybody's okay at least. I'm freezing. I shouldn't be. Check your internet. I'm actually going to come up here. Yeah, I'm good there.
And Liv Morgan from behind. Morgan trash talking.
Yeah, check your internet, my man. Because I got it up on the big TV and I'm fine. So not necessarily check your internet, but maybe give yourself a refresh. How dare you question WWE Book? I question everything.
Goodness. Sarah Logan, is it Sarah Logan's opportunity? And it's Dana Brooke breaking things up.
I've had Medella, whatever the fuck it is. It's their version of like Miller.
Dana Brooke showing off her athletic ability in the ring. Oh,
that's all.
Step up in Zaguri by Liv Morgan as Dana Brooke rolled out of the ring.
Both members of the Riot Squad alone in the ring.
Now what do you do? Livy Riot outside. What's she gonna? It's every woman for herself. They've got to come to blows here.
Well, they better throw their loyalty out the window.
Gonna have to. It's about getting.
You went to your class reunion. How many years has it been?
World Championship.
What's so funny?
I don't get it, but nonetheless, the double team now in the tag.
Nobody gets it, Michael Cole. Nobody gets it.
Odd strategy.
You don't get a lot of things, Cole. I'm sure it's a very. Oh! It's quite simple. The Riot Squad want to inflict punishment on Natalya.
I think they just don't.
I do not like Four Loko. I am not a fan.
Oh, and again the double team.
From now on, Cole.
Yeah, I got it up on the big screen,
anyway, so just talk to him
up above me, so I can watch it. And it seems like everything's going just fine. So I don't know why everyone else. I don't know why you guys. If you are having issues, I don't know what's going on. So, what's up, Promo Vlogs? Welcome back.
Whipped her against the ropes.
Okay, it still doesn't make any sense.
Well, yeah, Dana Brooke's got a great body. She just can't fucking wrestle.
Oh, my goodness. Outside. Hellacious double clothesline.
Natalia turns her attention to Sarah Logan.
Well, number one, Bay Mello, you got to look for the botches.
Danger right now. Side Russian leg sweep. Natalia looking to step through. Ruby Riott.
You can't discount the
like that one.
That is Ruby Riott.
No disqualification.
Ruby got tangled up in the ropes.
Good night. Looking to take advantage. Hooks the leg, and Dana Brooks breaking things up.
Oh my goodness!
Did you hear that? Right
At least Dana hasn't really done much this match. It's probably a good idea to keep her out of it. Woo! 30 years. I skipped my 10-year class reunion.
Natalia steps through, looking for the sharpshooter. Nobody around. Logan's got a tap.
Oh, Natalia! We didn't see that one coming.
As impressive as Liv Morgan and Sarah Logan were, you have to question their
Dude, nothing's wrong with Dana Brooke. She's just nothing's wrong with her visually or anything like that. She's just really fucking boring in the ring. Not only really boring, she's really bad.
There you see Sarah Logan dispatching of Dana Brooke. We got a little too excited, and Natalia made the Riot Squad member pay. The Hart family sharpshooter.
Liv Morgan is hot as she is.
Sarah Logan just could not hang on any longer.
Natalia knows how to take advantage of that situation.
Not a big fan of Liv Morgan. Oh, Charlie Caruso. What up, girl?
You're headed to your third Money in the Bank ladder match. Would you say that your experience is your greatest asset against your opponents?
Well, of course, experience is one of my greatest
What up,
assets,
Charlie?
But I've got the baddest woman on the planet, Ronda Rousey, as my training partner. And after Money in the Bank, I think Ronda and I are going to have some new nicknames because Ronda's going to be the new Raw Women's Champion, and I'm going to be Miss Money in the Bank.
Boy, that wouldn't be strange at all.
Bold predictions from Natalia. 3 spots remain in the women's Money in the Bank contract ladder match in 4 weeks in Chicago. Natalia, the latest name to be added. She joins Alexa Bliss and Ember Moon from Raw, Charlotte Flair, and Becky Lynch from SmackDown.
Well, coming up next, it's a rivalry.
It's glorious. Oh, Bobby Roode and Elias still.
As the glorious Bobby Roode goes
Still.
one with a man who has been a thorn in his
Still.
side for quite some time. I'm talking about the Songbird, Michael Cole.
The
known as
Songbird, Elias.
After a controversial victory,
Rude. Oh, shit. Nice.
tomorrow night.
We run ahead of you. Luckily, a Lowe's commercial is going. You do and you don't. So, just because of how YouTube works, there's always going to be a delay.
Daniel Bryan, Jeff Hardy, an epic one-on-one match with huge.
So, I honestly can't do anything about the delay. You gonna hit the Saxky Teddy. Wookie, have you tried the slush at McDonald's? They're fucking good. I have no idea what that is. Are you talking about the Freezies or whatever it is? And no, I didn't. I actually know what you're talking about now. The Minute Maid slushies. And no, I have not tried them. Oh, they're in the death spot, huh? No, the 4th of July, it was pretty bad. The 4th of July was really bad. It's close. Oh, man. don't even know what to say. Like, I'm just sitting here, and it's like, man, I usually try to find the best in Raw and SmackDown and all these things, but, man, it has been super difficult tonight. Tonight was just meh all around. Worst Raw since last week. Last week was okay. I mean, it was kind of par for the fucking course, if you ask me. Yeah, I don't understand why Liv Morgan does that. She always has, like, a different colored tongue. I don't understand what that's all about. Like, called me old-fashioned because I'm a geezer now, but I don't really understand what that's all about. Jay, that's enough. Out. Now. I wasn't even looking forward to Raw. SmackDown will be better tomorrow. God, David, I hope you're right. And just to think that it's the possibility of SmackDown going to 3 hours. Yeesh. That was kind of the selling point to SmackDown, wasn't it? What is the infamous July 4th? Don't you remember the awful 4th of July episode? Was that last year or 2 years ago now, Luke? The one where Kevin Owens, like, took a pie to the face and all that shit. It was so bad. Bet you the Memorial Day Raw will be the Roman versus Jinder in a flag match. Oh, I'm sorry. I don't want to see that at all. Baby owls and teacups. Well, that's a thing. Liv Morgan is a mini Carmella. Yes, you are correct. Bring back Nicholas. Can SD be worse than tonight? I don't think so. I think you can only go up from here. All right, so July 4th, 2016. All right, fair enough. But then again, they're doable. I'd write fan fiction, and man, the reviewers are. I don't know why you're shocked. Why all your reviewers are horny men. That's kind of the male race or the male gender in a nutshell. You know. We're just a bunch of horny dudes walking around. Who here wants to get stoned with Teddy? Oh, Elias Sampson. Saving Raw one guitar strum at a time. Just checking the score. Ooh, come on, Celtics. No, Carmella is just fucking, like, that screeching is fucking god-awful. It's terrible. Wait, what? I'm losing it. Let's go too far. Wookie, fuck, marry, kill, Billy Kay, Dana, Nikki Bella, and Ruby Riott. Do I have to kill 2? Because you gave me Billy Kay, Dana, Brooke, Nikki Bella, and Ruby Riott. We'll kill Billy Kay. We'll do the Bella. I don't even know. Marry Dana? Eeh. Fuck Ronda. Oh, that was a fucking awful segment, wasn't it? Is this not going? I'm still stuck on USA Bank. Maybe I'll have to do a little refresh-ski action here. See, huh? Here we go.
Give me a hallelujah, Cole.
I once saw Bruce Springsteen in this building. I think Elias was better.
Well, Elias also called it a dump of a city of a dump instead of a dump of a city, but.
So Bobby Roode and Elias renew their rivalry here tonight. Bobby Roode, of course, is
the King of Bong style.
Contract ladder match. And there you see only one spot remaining.
No, Billy Cade, not Peyton Royce. Totally different. Big boobs Ronda. I don't know about all that. She ain't exactly stacked to the upstairs. I do not support the Celtics. However, I support the Cavs less. Oh, and Elias.
Elias attacking Roode. Roode not even able to get his robe off, and Elias assaulting.
So no, I don't support the Celtics, but out of those two, I hate the Cavs more. I just hate LeBron. I'm so tired of people referring to him as the GOAT and saying, oh, he's the greatest of all time, blah, 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 this and that, because he's not. He's not. He doesn't have the rings, and the rings are all that matters. Nobody's going to remember his shooting percentage when it comes down to it in a few years. Nobody's going to remember a lot of different things when it comes down to it. The only thing that matters in the end is the only thing that matters in the end is championships.
You do whatever you can or whatever you have to get the upper hand against Elias.
Elias now is the one who stunned as Roode continues the assault.
I know, right, Gruss? I feel like I've watched this match 17 times now. Oh, wait, I have.
Oh, look at this. We always talk about the aggression of Elias. How about the aggression of Bobby Roode right now?
Oh, and Elias fighting back, and Roode with a right hand.
I don't mind watching Elias. I don't mind watching Roode. I'm just tired of seeing them hit each other to end up in a blow-off pay-per-view.
Elias set over the top rope. Roode in control as Raw continues.
This quality time together.
They spend quality time about 3 or 4 times a week. You know what I mean? Look good, baby.
Wookie, I'm the GOAT of the stoners of this chat. I don't know about that, Teddy. What do we got here? WWE needs a WCW. They need competition. They absolutely 100% do. Explain, Luke. How does the greatest of all time not equal the best of all time? How are those two things not the same? Please do explain. Because the GOAT and the BOAT are the same thing. Well, at least there was something fucking going on in the 2000s with WCW. Well, Leo, I don't smoke at all. I mean, not that. Everything's a dab promo. Dude, it's a... This is gonna culminate into a pay-per-view match, right? And we're gonna watch the same match on some sort of pay-per-view. And it's like, why? Why am I watching the same match that I watch on Monday in a pay-per-view? Stupid. Carmella, 1,000+ days champion, baby. Please no. I can't do it. I can't do it anymore. I'm so done with Carmella. That sucks, Leo. All my friends smoke. What do you need to make my lunch for work tomorrow? Just don't care. I can't blame you. I can't blame you. I need to make my lunch for work tomorrow. I don't know what I'm having. Greatest is based on rings. Best is rated on talent and stats, in my opinion. Okay, but doesn't talent win rings? No. The goat and the boat are the two are one and the same. One and the same. Talent wins rings. That's another one. That's another way of people like, well, I can have two favorites. No, you're not. Oh, here we go. Back action in the ring.
It up with a vicious clothesline.
Come on, Jeremy's the GOAT.
Well, victories in the past. Really, the rubber match here tonight. And Elias. Knee right to the chest. Here's the cover on Bobby Roode. Roode kicks out. Roode qualified last week for the Money in the Bank contract ladder match. Elias was involved in the match with Roman Reigns. And, with Bobby Lashley last week. Here's the cover. Up with the leg now.
I love the interpromotional trading that's going on with talent.
How, as we get closer to Money in the Bank, how much the frustration of
Can
not
you
being
see
successful
some
is
more
wearing
Joe?
on every superstar that
Could you see
Samoa
Joe?
Right now, just ruthless, raking at the
Samoa
face of
Joe
Roode
if the United States champion if he versus Jeff Hardy in Money in the Bank.
Wearing down the glorious one.
Could you see? I don't know what that question is, Janelle.
To somehow break the hold. Back wrestled back
bear
down
run.
by Elias. Elias been so impressive in his young career here in WWE.
So I'm guessing our main event tonight is Finn Balor going up against. Why is Bobby Roode humping the air?
Elias as a guy that by the end of the summer or by the end of 2018 is going to be a guy that maybe you're talking about as the face, potentially.
All right, beer run. I don't know if we'll still be here by the time you get back.
Now continuing the pressure on Bobby Roode.
But you go for your beer run, bruh.
A lot of trouble here, Corey.
You go for your beer run.
To this point, Roode.
Ah, God damn
came
it.
out of the gate strong, but Elias weathered the storm and is
fucks
now in
it up.
complete control. And you can hear Elias verbally berating Bobby Roode for interrupting him.
You stop interrupting me, Bobby Roode. You so mean. What's up, baby?
Looking to fight back.
No, I didn't. Not at all, honey. You want to come hang out, watch some wrestling? Fine. I didn't want to watch wrestling with you anyway.
Look at Bobby looking to power out of this. Elias misses wildly. Thunderous chop by Roode. But Elias right back with a knee to the midsection. And Bobby took offense to that.
That was harsh.
And Bobby Roode.
Finn Balor going up against Braun Strowman.
Big forearm, the adrenaline pulsing through the body of Bobby Roode. Elias could be in trouble.
Right for the neck breaker, Elias. Able to counter
Probably.
And Bobby Roode spinebuster.
See, there's a difference, okay?
Hooks the leg.
You can say, would he have been as good if he didn't have Pippen? Yeah, I think he would have, because Michael Jordan elevated the players around him. He was a level of competitor that he made sure that that next guy was elevated to the best he could be. And don't get me wrong, I'm not even saying Jordan's the GOAT. I don't believe that either. Not at all. But at the end of the day, you are remembered for championships. You're not remembered for stats. No, David, it's going to be Braun Strowman and Finn Balor. That's your main event.
Roode looking for the blockbuster. Elias.
Like Bobby might have tweaked the knee there for a second,
but didn't affect him on the swinging neck breaker.
Well, I think Bobby might be in a little more pain than we're realizing right now. Just that slight hesitation gives you pause.
Yeah, fatigue can sometimes, and a lot of times, slow you down.
Dude, have I told you guys how much I love this vape thing? Michael Jordan's very good. There's no doubt about it. But at the end of the day, the GOAT comes down to rings. And Bill Russell has the most. Therefore, Bill Russell is the GOAT. He's got the most rings.
Come up short in a back-and-forth rivalry with Elias. It's got to be detrimental to the momentum of Rude, but definitely a boost of confidence for Elias. Like I said, we could maybe track it down to the possible knee injury or tweak, if you will.
That's just the way the cookie crumbles.
And pick up a big W. Yeah, big W for Elias here tonight over Bobby Roode, but Roode is still in the money in the bank.
37. Look at Leo over here being 37. Look at this guy. Look at this asshole.
Of the new day, only one spot remains, but Elias will celebrate his victory tonight.
This guy's sign is awful.
I think there's a lot of people here that would like that.
Whoa! Gotta love Braun.
Now, the day the music died, or was at least severely injured. Braun Strowman does what he wants, when he wants, and he's going to have his match now.
Of course. But I'm saying you can't forget guys who are on teams that are underwhelming are already forgotten. Guys on underwhelming teams are already forgotten.
I don't know how someone the size of Braun Strowman can surprise anybody, but Elias was just on
But when it comes down to who's the best, it absolutely comes down to rings.
Next on Raw.
110%. You can't tell me Tom Brady's not the GOAT. He's got, what, 5 rings right now, right? 5 of them? 5? He's the 5-time Super Bowl champion. He's the GOAT, period. You can hate on him all you want. You can say he cheated. However, he won 5 Super Bowls. So, no, you can't say that, guys. So what do we say about guys who had all the talent in the world around them and didn't do anything with it? What do you say about Brett Favre, who always had talent around him but only has 1 ring? Is Brett Favre then a failure because he didn't win more than 1? I'm trying to think. But how is he not the most talented if he has the most championships? How? You can't tell me if you have the most championships, you're not the most talented. That's the way it goes. If you have the talent, you win. You win. You are a winner if you have the talent. Yeah, Jennifer. This is true. This is what we get. This is what we get for being loyal WWE fans. The match no one wanted to see. And Braun's just going to eat Finn like some fucking liver pate on a cracker. I mean, Favre is great, but only winning 1 title hurts him. Absolutely. You'll have a lot of people in the Green Bay area that think just Favre's just the fucking best thing ever since sliced bread. And I say, no. Favre's great. Don't get me wrong. Favre's great. Favre's good. He won a Super Bowl. But he only has 1 ring. And not only that, talent, he wasted talent around him. And I'm sorry, if Aaron Rodgers is so good, Luke, and you want to call him the best of all time, why doesn't he have more rings? Why hasn't he played in more Super Bowls? He's only played in one. He's looking for that elusive number 2 that only Bart Starr has. I doubt it. So you can't say he's the best. Because I think a lot of people put it in there, to be the man, you got to beat the man. And if you're not winning gold, you're not winning. If you're not winning championships, you can have a great record, you can have a great season record, you can have a great record in the playoffs. If you are not winning championships, you cannot be considered the best at what you do. David Bowie got pulled over for weed, and because of that, we get the most visually pleasing of any mugshot. His eyes were even 2 different colors. Hey, baby. Hey, baby. Plugged into your computer. I don't know. Yes. Yep. Take my chips. Take my chips.
I'll give you a cookie.
Did you fart?
Nope.
Drop an ass by me?
No, I dropped some shit.
Oh. Would you like some pub mix?
No.
Oh. No defense. The year Aaron played in the Super Bowl was the only time in only his career that defense has been top 10. What?
I said I would like you not to be an ass to your wife, though.
Oh.
Because even if I had to.
Even if I did to.
Would you think that would be an appropriate thing for a husband to say in front of the camera?
It's just a little toot.
I didn't toot.
Everybody
but
farts
saying,
and everybody
if
poops.
I would have, that would have been incredibly fucking rude.
I'm sorry.
Fucking make you cookies. I bring you a sandwich. You know the other thing.
Sad panda.
Mad panda.
Sad Wookie. So, like, you're just up and jacking my chips? Is that what you're doing?
Uh-huh.
Like, you're just taking them with you? You're not like, man, you're not eating these. I'll put them in the kitchen for you for later.
No,
you're just taking.
bag that's still closed.
You're just taking them.
Yeah.
Oh.
There's a bag that's still closed. So if
Oh.
you want chips, you can have non-stale chips.
I like stale chips.
No, you don't. Don't lie.
Yes, I do. And there's part of my cookie on there. You. Bad panda. Bad panda.
You ate my cookies when I was pregnant.
You have gotten me back since then.
Nope.
Wow, are you being a total B right now?
Stephanie of stirring the pot.
So wait a minute.
Stephanie
You don't
does
think
what's
Stephanie
best.
was stirring the pot in the Ronda Nia situation
It's what's
earlier
best
tonight?
for business. Stephanie was simply laying out the possibilities.
So Strowman and Balor.
I'm sorry. Where was I?
Smile on both
Highest
men's
passing rating of
faces.
all time. Luke, what good are stats without championships?
Apple with his bare hand earlier.
What good are they?
Ben looking to use his quickness though. Balor
What good are stats if you don't have the hardware to back it up?
Fight. Certainly no shortage of guts and heart in the Irishman, but Braun Strowman like nothing we've ever seen before in WWE.
To me, stats are nothing but personal best. And people get paid for their stats. However, at the end of the day, it doesn't matter how good your stats are. It matters if you have the hardware to bring home. And I completely agree with what Glue Stiffer said. Stats are nice. but championships are forever. Again, Luke, when Aaron Rodgers finally retires in 10 years from now, let me ask you something, Luke. You wanna throw out Aaron Rodgers stats? That's fantastic. Hey, do you remember what Brett Favre's passer rating was? And do not use the internet. Tell me what Brett Favre's all-time passer rating was.
Take another look at this.
And I'll guarantee you don't know without looking it up. You won't know. Because Glue Sniffer said it best. Stats are nice. Championships are forever.
It's amazing.
Stephanie wasn't stirring the pot. She was simply
And that is 100% true. Because, hey, who's the quarterback that won the 96 Super Bowl? Brett Favre. Who won this year's Super Bowl? So on and so forth. You remember the players, you remember what they won, but you don't remember their stats.
Braun Strowman cover. Balor gets the shoulder up.
The NFL's keeping him down like the WWE's keeping Roman down.
And Braun now stalking.
I need to update my profile pic. Need to show off my flowing blonde locks. Oh boy.
I feel like it's just
Let's see him, Mike. I want to see him. Pictures or it didn't happen.
Angry, not frustrated.
Now this is Braun's a competitor. Braun can be personable behind the scenes or backstage, but when the
Braun is too big?
is an animal.
You see what he did? He just lifted.
I mean, you know, different strokes for different folks here.
The back of his neck on the bottom rope.
There's been a lot of big men over the years that have loved physicality and love being in there, but can you guys remember anyone that loves the
Too baked and
part
never
of this
shake.
more than
The only
Braun
one I
Strowman?
remember on the top of my head is number 4's TD to interception rating. Right. Why is that? Because it's a record.
Most athletic big man.
Stats are nice, Luke.
In WWE history.
But when all is said and gone and the dust settles on your career and you're looking to go into the Hall of Fame, it honestly doesn't matter what your stats were. It matters how many rings you got.
Last week, I mean, these two.
Absolutely. 110%. Let's look at it this way. What was it? The 72 Dolphins went undefeated and got into the Super Bowl and lost. Dan Marino, great player, sure.
That's for sure.
But he shouldn't be recognized in the same breath as Brady.
Finn might not even have any teeth after this one.
Just saying.
Right now that when these two walked in to talk to Kurt Angle and ran into Steph, I don't know if Finn would have imagined by the end of the night he would be going through this.
You have just a patch of blonde?
Watch the acceleration.
Wait a minute. Mike Bushnell, are you really Papa Dave sincere?
Survival mode there, and again to Strowman.
I wish I could see it your way, Luke. You know I love my A-Rod, but I'm sorry, he's not the best.
Balor's got guts, I'll give him that. Balor again. Look at the size differential.
Right, Brady or Montana. Not even close. But a lot of people put Marino on their Mount Rushmore. On their Mount Rushmore of quarterbacks, a lot of people put Marino up there.
Going to get the upper hand.
A lot of people do.
Just an extraordinary.
But I don't think he belongs up there. He doesn't have not even one ring.
Okay, maybe you can start counting, but
Balor rolls the shoulder out, sticks in this match.
Finn Balor has made a career.
Well, yeah.
Never been the biggest dog in the fight.
With the whole thing on how Brady won his championships, you know, one created the Tuck rule, another created off of this, another is created off of that. So there's always going to be that weird thing. But the fact of the matter is he's got a full mitt. Like Thanos, he's got a full mitt of rings. He's got one for each finger.
Never say die, but he was intercepted by Strowman and dropped on his face.
I love the thought process. I love the heart. I love the guts. But Finn Balor unable to follow one.
Oh, you're right.
with another.
But I do believe that Marino didn't he go.
Strowman's going to be able to do it at the Money in the Bank ladder
Marino
match.
did go
What
to
that man is gonna be capable of.
Didn't Marino go to?
Of course. The same set of rules, no disqualification. Braun could be neutral.
Didn't Marino go to a Super Bowl?
Or he could love the physical part of that match 7 times as much as he is loving this right now.
Dan Marino. Yeah, he was in Super Bowl 19. Okay, I thought so.
Balor is getting these hands, that's for sure.
I'm done playing with you.
Oh, wow. Man, a rebellious Balor, and he paid for it.
No, wait.
I mean, Finn's got some guts.
Absolutely.
You got to give him that.
With a capital G.
You're absolutely right, but it might not have been the smartest thing Finn Balor could have done.
Hold on.
Well, Finn's got to try
professional career.
Well, here we go. Running the merry-go-round. Braun Strowman. Head full of steam.
Face off against Joe Montana.
Finn Balor with a desperation sling blade, and the big man's off his feet.
It was able to lure Braun Strowman in. You're not going to overpower Braun, but maybe Finn can outthink him.
I think Braun got a little bit ahead of himself as well.
What does Balor do now? Balor taking the fight to the monster.
Well, either way, my point is still the same.
And
this is the first time in this match that Finn really looks like he has a legitimate shot.
Well, Balor just trying to regain his composure
Well,
here.
clearly Trent Dilfer's not a bum because he won himself a Super Bowl.
Strowman driven into, the monster has risen. And Balor has no
Montana.
Now he does. Oh, caught him.
Down goes Strowman once again.
Kick to the neck. Balor's opportunity. What's Finn Balor going to do
Oh,
here?
boy.
Balor back in the ring, breaks the count. What is Finn going to do?
Here we go.
What's he doing? Oh, double stop.
Double stop to the back of Strowman.
Off the apron. Braun may be hurt. And Balor realizes this could be his opportunity. This could be his moment.
Cannot stop. Got to continue the
What is he
aggressive
doing?
offense.
Double stop.
From the barricade.
And Finn does.
We're going to consider that one a coup de grace. I think Finn just got punched in the nuts.
Finn pull this off.
A victory by countout is still a victory. Take it, Finn. You've survived.
Corey, I would take it all the way to the bank.
Strowman is hurt.
Yes, Raw still going.
Finn Balor may have just accomplished the unthinkable.
Strowman gasping for air. Crawling around outside the ring. The official now at a count of 6. A count of 6 now. And a count of 7. Strowman back to the barricade. The official at a count of 8. Strowman stumbling his way back into the ring.
No.
And now Finn Balor must attack. Finn must attack the big man. Strowman with a shoulder tackle as he explodes out of the corner.
T-Rex power, Velociraptor speed. Something prehistoric is the monster among men.
Yeah, I'll do final loots after this match. This has been kind of a fun match. I'll agree with it. Finn's getting way too much offense, and Braun should have killed him. Well, there's more than one, Jennifer. I think he's got, what, 2? No.
Look at the height.
He keeps kicking me in the dick. Oh, power slam.
Good night.
Or are we not considering that one a power slam? Take it off, Strowman.
I think the monster's done fooling around.
Grind his bones to butter your toast.
But I think he called down the thunder.
Yeah, there's no more playing. As Braun said.
Strowman with a running power slam.
1, 2, 3. As Braun should have won.
Incredible effort tonight by the Finn Balor, but Strowman with a victory.
You're absolutely right. You have to respect, even applaud the effort of Finn Balor tonight. But in the end, 385 pounds of fast-moving monster was just a little too much. By Balor, as Finn did everything he could to try to
everything. Well, the ending of Raw wasn't bad. Everything else sucked.
But you got to believe the respect is there.
If you're Kevin Owens, or if you're Bobby Roode, or if you're The Miz, or if you're Rusev, or you're one of the members
1, 2, 3. It's over. It's over. All right, guys. I want to thank all you guys for coming out tonight. You guys rock. Love every one of you fucks. Is Braun going to say something, or is Braun turning heel?
Wait a minute. Wait a minute. And who's going to argue? Is that something of a show of respect from Strowman to Balor? Yeah, but can you imagine if Strowman wins and he has the contract for
I don't understand what that was all about.
Someone's going to get those hands.
Very true, David. 2 bad Raws in a row does not make for a happy Wookiee. I'll even take 2 mediocre Raws over 2 really bad Raws. All right, guys. We had a blast again. Yeah, the match was very good. The match actually was decent. Final loots for the night. Luke Birch says final loots. Oh, can't wait to hear people like Skyjean and Campbell rip this to shreds. But, guys, that's all for tonight. I had a blast with you guys, as always. Don't forget to leave a like on your way out if you're new around here. Don't forget to subscribe. I want to thank all you fucks for coming out. I'll see you guys tomorrow for SmackDown. Go visit Don Tony and Kevin Castle tonight, as they're going to be going live here shortly. Don't forget, go hit up THT on Tuesday. Hit up Get in the Corner on Wednesday over on Mixler. Go hit up Soup Thursday. I'll be around for Bedtimes and Band-Aids on Friday. And we'll see all you guys tomorrow.